Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Guys, what is good and what is going on, Sixer Nation? Welcome to a playoff edition of another Philadelphia 76ers live play-by-play and reaction. That's right, ladies and gents, we are back for another one. This time, NBA playoff edition, ladies and gentlemen. That is right. After the Philadelphia 76ers went ahead and took care of the Miami Heat in the play-in tournament, just barely to get the number 7 seed. They will now meet up with the New York Knicks in the first round of the NBA playoffs here in New York at the Madison Square Garden, as the New York Knicks will have home home court advantage throughout the first round of the postseason here. The 76ers, however, coming into this one, ending off their season with a record of 47-35 overall, with a record of 22-19 on the road. The New York Knicks ended off their regular season with a record of 50-32, with a record of 27-14 at home. Both teams dealing with a couple injuries. The 76ers, we probably know which injuries are the main ones that are costing them. And same thing probably goes for the New York Knicks as well. It's going to be the same ones that we pretty much heard all season ever since we've gotten the reports on them a couple months ago. But at the end of the day, ladies and gents, it is what it is. We are here for the live play-by-play and reaction here. Playoff edition. We give you guys the live play-by-play. We give you guys the reactions here. We give you guys the analysis. And we're also here to go ahead and chop it up with the chat. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Playoff edition basketball. I'm so hyped up, and hopefully you guys are too. Shout out to everyone that's already coming through, ladies and gents. We already got 2 people up in here. Appreciate all you guys for coming through and tuning in already. If you guys are not done so, ladies and gentlemen, please be sure to go ahead and hit the like button on the stream. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. And everybody, be sure to go ahead and share out this stream so we can bring more viewers up into the chat. You guys know how we rock and roll as always here on the channel. So let's get down to business. You already know we got to go ahead and start with the chat here. Like we always do every single live stream, whether if it's playoffs or regular season. We always got to go ahead and start with the chat. Let me know who's up in here. My guy Daniel Berry Sports Styles is the first one to go ahead and pop in. What's going on, Daniel Berry? Appreciate you for coming through, my guy. And like, but if you're not done so, Daniel, appreciate you for coming through the stream. We also have MC up in here. What's going on, MC? Appreciate you for coming through as well. Also wanted to show some love and support and say, let's go Sixers. You already know what it is, MC. Shout out to you for coming through as well. And like, but if you're not done so, MC, appreciate you for coming through the stream. But ladies and gents, before this game goes ahead and starts, which it will be a while because the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Phoenix Suns are still playing. So we do have some time here to go over the injury report here for this game between the Philadelphia 76ers and the New York Knicks. So we're going to go ahead and dive into those injuries real quick here, starting on the Philadelphia 76ers side. Let's get out here for the 76ers. The injury report is very short and slim here. Shooting guard DeAnthony Melton is listed out with a back injury. Is not able to play in this game in Game 1 here against the New York Knicks, according to Kai Carlin of USA Today. And then the second and final guy out, believe it or not, listed as out for the season, unfortunately, is power forward Robert Covington. Listed as out with the knee injury, like I said before, is not expected to play again this season. So unfortunately for Robert Covington, his time this season in playing has come to an end. First reported by Tim Bontemps of ESPN.com, who was the first one to go ahead and report it for the Philadelphia 76ers. Now we will dive over into the New York Knicks side here. For them, we will dive over to their side in terms of these injuries. If I can find their injury report. I know they have injuries for sure. I know they do. They're gonna make me have to look this up the long way, aren't they? Because it's not showing their injuries. It's not showing me their injuries, man. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, they didn't show me their injuries, bro. I was going to lose it. But listed as out here for the New York Knicks. Power forward Julius Randle listed as out after undergoing successful surgery on his right shoulder on the Tuesday of the week of when April 10th occurred. And the Knicks said he will be reevaluated in 5 months. So Julius Randle, in that case, would be out for the remainder of the season, according to Ian Begley of Sportsnet New York, who was the first one to go ahead and report that. Point guard Dwayne Washington Jr. listed as out with the thumb injury. The Knicks signed Dwayne Washington to a 2-way contract, so he will be splitting between the New York Knicks and the New York Knicks G League team. And then the final guy listed as out here for the New York Knicks is Philadelphia 76ers legend, believe it or not, and I'm joking when I say it because he literally gets no playing time at all whatsoever. But Charlie Brown Jr. Yes, you guys might have heard that name from a couple years ago when the Sixers had him on their team. But 76ers legend and guard Charlie Brown Jr., listed as out with an illness of some sort, was available for Tuesday's matchup against Milwaukee on the week of March 30th, but will not play in this game here tonight against the Philadelphia 76ers. So those are your injury reports, ladies and gentlemen, for both the Philadelphia 76ers and the New York Knicks. We got about 5.5 minutes remaining here of the fourth quarter between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Phoenix Suns. Minnesota Timberwolves currently leading the Phoenix Suns right now 107-86, believe it or not. If you're looking at spreads here at this game, the New York Knicks are favored in this game by -4.5. So for those of you gamblers out there that do take your chances on spreads, good for you guys, first of all. And second of all, not sure if you guys want to take the over or the under, but I guess we will see later on. But for those of you gamblers out there, is a New York Knicks -4.5 point spread. This game is being played in the world famous Madison Square Garden itself. So one of the great places to play when it comes to sports, just overall, just like all time. One of the greatest sports arenas to honestly ever play in, and one of the most popular sports arenas to play in as well. So the 76ers and New York Knicks will hope to get underway here in just a couple moments, as the Suns are still down by 19 to the Minnesota Timberwolves, 107-88, with about 5 minutes remaining here in the fourth. As another three goes up and in here for the Phoenix Suns, and I do believe that was Royce O'Neal, and yes, it was. And a timeout called here by Chris Finch here for the Minnesota Timberwolves, and this game will take an absolute eternity to go ahead and start. This game is going to take forever to start. This game is going to start at 6:30, and I know it. Because this game wrapping up here between the Timberwolves and the Suns is going to take forever. It's going to take forever. You got all this nonsense, and then you got the foul game to play later on if the Suns do catch up. But yeah, unfortunately, we'll have to probably be waiting a little bit here, ladies and gentlemen. In the meantime, though, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get into our trivia question here of the day. And it's a pretty short and simple one. When you guys look at the question, it's a pretty short and simple trivia question here. But which 76er current or all time is nicknamed the Kangaroo Kid? Let me know down in the chat who you guys have for your answer. A lot of you guys are probably going to go ahead and look it up, so will not be surprised if someone gets it right on the first try. Will not be surprised whatsoever. But let me know your answers to our trivia question for the day. Which 76er current or all time is nicknamed the Kangaroo Kid? Let me know your thoughts down below in the chat. Let me know if you guys have an answer. If you guys did not see earlier today as well, the Cleveland Cavaliers went ahead and won an ugly game against the Orlando Magic, 97-83. So they went ahead and won a absolutely ugly game against the Orlando Magic, as some people say for the sake of their chance. But Gary Harris was terrible today. 0 of 6 from the field, 0 of 5 from 3. Paolo Banchero, obviously the leading scorer on the Orlando Magic with 24 points. Franz Wagner with 18. Jalen Suggs with 13. Jonathan Isaac and Mo Wagner with 10. Wendell Carter Jr. with 3 off the bench. Cole Anthony with 4 off the bench. All being free throws for the young prospect Cole Anthony, who was also terrible in their game earlier today. 0 of 7 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3-point range. My goodness. And then Joe Ingles had a singular point against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Looking at the Cavaliers side, though, I mean, Donovan Mitchell, another 30-piece for D. Mitch in this game. Evan Mobley and Jared Allen came away both with double-doubles. Evan Mobley came away with 16 points and 11 boards. Jared Allen came away with 16 points and 18 boards. Darius Garland had 14 out. Based on when you look at his numbers, he didn't do bad. It's just that he could have had more shot attempts in this game. Then Max Strus had 7 in the starting 5. George Niang with 5. Karis LeVert with 5. And then Isaac Okoro with 4. And then Sam Merrill with an absolute goose egg off the bench here for the Cavaliers. But the Cavs were able to get the job done regardless of what happens. And the Cavaliers will lead the series over the Orlando Magic 1-0 after the first game of the first round between the two teams. Taking a look at the Western Conference side of the bracket, OKC takes on the Pelicans tomorrow night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Clippers take on the Mavericks tomorrow afternoon, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And those are just 2 of the 4 matchups that they went ahead and gave time for me to read off of here. Let's go ahead and get into this game, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, this game needs to hurry up, and this game just needs to start. Come on. Are the Suns just going to concede or what? Like, they're down 16 for crying out loud. Guys, let me know if you guys have an answer for our trivia question of the day. Which 76er is nicknamed the Kangaroo Kid, current or all time? Let me know in the chat. My guy Yusuf controls down. What's going on, my guy? Appreciate you coming through since did start. No, it's taking an eternity. You got the Phoenix Suns and the Minnesota Timberwolves game taking absolutely forever to finish. 4.5 minutes remaining in that game. Minnesota is up 107-91. Minnesota in that game as the number 3 seed. Phoenix coming into it as the number 6 seed. And Minnesota looks like they're going to win game 1 unless the Phoenix can do something here. But my guy, Easy Controllers down. Appreciate you for coming through, my guy. Hit like button if you're not done so, my guy. Appreciate you for coming through the stream. And guys, do not be afraid to go ahead and answer our trivia question of the day here. But which 76er, current or all-time, is nicknamed the Kangaroo Kid? Let me know your answer down in the chat onto our question of the day for trivia. Just LOL, yeah, it is. Ant-Man is cooking AD. Let me see the box score. Let me see the box score real quick. Bro, this game is going to take forever to start. Like, this is ridiculous. This game is going to take forever. KD's not even doing that bad. Like, on offense, he's got 31 points and 7 boards. But he's got 5 turnovers in this game. And surprisingly, they've only gone with a 8-man rotation so far. I'm surprised, honestly, that they did not throw Josh Okogie in the game. Because I thought Josh Okogie is actually somewhat decent. And he is available. I mean, he only does average like 4.5 points a game, so. I mean, it does make sense that they did go with an 8-man rotation, but looks like they're going to start to go ahead and get the cleanup crew in now, apart from David Roddy. So that'd be Isaiah Thomas, Bol Bol, Nasir Little, Josh Okogie, and Thaddeus Young. I forgot the Timberwolves had T.J. Warren, yo. I completely forgot they got him. Will McLaughlin. Or Jordan McLaughlin. The Timberwolves have yet to throw in their cleanup crew. Phoenix is about ready to go ahead and do so. But guys, let me know your guys' answer to our trivia question of the day. Which 76er is nicknamed the Kangaroo Kid? I'll give you guys a hint. It's an all-time player. Just so you guys know. It's an all-time player. Come on, man. We got under 3.5 minutes in this stinking game for crying out loud. Isaiah Thomas, a legend. As we see, Isaiah Thomas nearly turned the ball over, but the ball went off of Minnesota. So it stays with Phoenix here, and Isaiah Thomas set to do the inbound. And what do you know, man? The 5 millionth time out of the game. That's great. The 5 millionth time out of the game. That's wonderful. You got KD putting the pregame shirt back on. As this game will continue to take forever to start. And the T-Wolves are challenging, so this will take even longer. This is great. This is great. Coming up next, ladies and gents, we got the 76ers and Knicks game. The 2-seed versus the 2-seed New York Knicks against the 7-seeded Philadelphia 76ers. I hope the refs let us play like they did in this game. Hold up. Who are the officials for this game? Hold up. Who are the officials for this game? I want to see. Who are the officials for this game? Let's go to NBA referee assignments. Let's check referee assignments. Ease up controls down. You're not going to believe this, man. Okay, so the referees for the 76ers New York Knicks game, guess who the crew chief is? Guess who the crew chief is? The whole first half, they only called 5 fouls. Ease up controls down. Guess who the crew chief is? Guess who the crew chief is for this game? That's right. The man who wears number 48 on the back of his stinking shirt, Scott frickin' Foster. Scott Foster has to be officiating our game, as well as the referee being number 45, Brian Forte, the umpire being Sean Corbin, and the alternate being John Butler. Yup, Scott Foster is about to screw the 76ers over. He's about to not let these boys play for eternity. How did Tony Brothers not going to get assigned a game yet? Are you serious? How did Tony Brothers not get assigned a game? Are you serious right now? Thank God he didn't, because honestly, Tony Brothers is terrible. Says, oh geez, no. Yeah, he's up controls down. When I said you're not gonna believe this, I really meant it, my guy. You were not gonna believe that with your own eyes, my guy. Scott Foster has to be officiating our game. Are you freaking serious? Oh my gosh, we're about to be here all night long. We're about to be here all day long, aren't we? We're about to be here for 4 hours, man. First this, and now we got Scott Foster officiating our game today. That's great. That's great. Chad, let me know who's the worst NBA official, Scott Foster or Tony Brothers? Those are the two worst officials in all of the National Basketball Association. But who is worse, Scott Foster or Tony Brothers? I wish I could put a poll out here, but I don't think I have access to it. I don't think I have a poll. I don't think I have the poll settings. Yeah, I don't have the poll settings, which sucks. Guys, let me know who's a worse NBA official, Scott Foster or Tony Brothers? Those are the two worst officials in the NBA. But I need to know from the chat, who is the worst official in the NBA, Scott Foster or Tony Brothers? Also, ladies and gentlemen, answer our trivia question of the day here. Which 76er, giving you guys a hint, it is all time, is nicknamed the Kangaroo Kid? Let me know your answer to the trivia question down below in the chat. Also, guys, real quick here before we go ahead and get this game started here, as it says up in the pinned comment here, I'm going to pull up the pinned comment. It might look a little different to you guys. Don't get me wrong, okay? It looks a little different, doesn't it? We get the special like button on the way in here and hit the subscribe button if you're new. Also, go take a look at our newest sponsor, okay? We got our newest sponsor, and we're going to go ahead and give them a shout out. Let's go ahead and give a quick shout out to the newest sponsor of the YouTube channel. Or rather, I want to give a shout out to the newest sponsor of the channel, Slim Mint, which it is a product which you can use that is a wallet, and is arguably the most secure wallet there is, and will never allow you to let go of your money. And for more information, ladies and gentlemen, here is a quick commercial here before this game starts between the Philadelphia 76ers and the New York Knicks.
Your wallet is always in danger. Criminals can scan and hack your information without you even knowing. Worse yet, it's bulky and disorganized. But not anymore, because Slim is in. Introducing Slim Mint, an ultra-thin RFID blocking wallet that keeps your cards and cash protected. Slim Mint uses RFID blocking technology to prevent thieves from scanning your wallet and stealing your info.
Having your information stolen is a nightmare, but with Slim Mint, I know I'm protected.
Sorry, guys, had to cut off the commercial because apparently the game is getting underway right now between the Philadelphia 76ers and the New York Knicks. Isaiah Hartenstein wins the tip here over Joel Embiid, and we are underway here from Game 1 of the NBA playoffs here in Madison Square Garden. Here's Josh Hart with the ball here for the New York Knicks. Hart gonna get over to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Harris here. Brunson going to his right. Brunson driving. Brunson gonna fade away on the shot for two. Can't get to go. Rebounded by DiVincenzo off the pass from Hartenstein. Flips it out to Josh Hart for three, and it's cash money here early on for Josh Hart here for the New York Knicks to get this game underway. Now it'll be the 76ers' turn. The game just kind of popped up on us, ladies and gentlemen, so they didn't even have the opportunity to go through the starting fives here, as Tobias here has the ball. Harris with the ball here, guarded by Josh Hart. Going to get it over to Maxey. Maxey at the top. Maxey going to dance around. Maxey going to launch a three. Swirls the iron, misses it, and it'll be rebounded here by Josh Hart. Here comes Josh Hart running the floor. Kicks it out. Finds Hartenstein. Hartenstein looking for dear life. Finds DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo going to flip it to Hartenstein. Going to play it up for two. Can't get to go. Rebounded by Tobias Harris. As the ball will bounce off the iron and will miss it. Here's Harris with the ball. Backing in. Gets it to Embiid. At the top of the key. Embiid for three. Got it to go. Joel Embiid responding with a three-pointer of his own. Saying, you're not the only one that can shoot the ball in New York. I can do it too. Anything you guys can do, I can do better. Here we go. Here's Josh Hart with the ball. Hart looking for options here. Finds man Isaiah Hartenstein. Hartenstein going to find Jalen Brunson. Brunson going to find Josh Hart at the top. Hart looking. Finds DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo going to put it up for two. Can't get to go. Rebounded by Embiid. And here come the Sixers. Here comes Joel. Embiid looking. Guarded by Hartenstein. Gets it over to Oubre. Going to the left. Gets it over to Lowry, but it will be poked away by DiVincenzo out of bounds, and it will remain with the Sixers here. Here we go. First quarter continues here. Lowry on the inbound finds Oubre back to Lowry. Gets it over to Embiid. Embiid going to drive. Going to lay it up for two with the reverse layup for Joel Embiid. Gets it to go off the glass plus the foul. And Joel Embiid will advance to the line here. Go ahead and shoot one more. And one coming here for Joel Embiid. The foul will be called, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, on Isaiah Hartenstein. Embiid off to a fantastic start already to begin this game here on offense. Just hope that Embiid can stay the same way the entire game, as the free throw is good for Joel Embiid. This man better be a man on a mission. Let's go. Let's go here. Here's Brunson. We'll bring it down the floor. Guarded by Oubre. Gets it over to Hartenstein. Going to find Josh Hart. Hart going to drive. Hart going to try to lay it up. Stripped away by Lowry. But the ball will stay into the possession here of the New York Knicks, and it will stay New York Knicks basketball here with 12 seconds on the shot clock. Brunson set to inbound here. Inbounds to Hartenstein. Back to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Oubre here at the left wing. Brunson around a screen now, guarded by Maxey. Maxey guarding Brunson. Brunson going to pull up on the mid-range for two and puts it through the hole. Jalen Brunson with a massive response here for two. Here's Maxey with the ball down the other end. Finds Kyle Lowry, going to get it to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Hartenstein. Embiid going to hand it off to Maxey. Maxey going to drive. Maxey under the basket. Maxey keeps and hangs on the ball. Maxey guarded by DiVincenzo. Flips to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Anunoby. And look at the mismatch. Embiid taking contact. Gets it to go. Plus the foul. Once again here for Joel Embiid. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Back-to-back and one opportunities here for Joel Embiid, and potentially back-to-back three-point plays as well here for the big fella out of Kansas and Cameroon. Joel Embiid set to shoot his second and one opportunity here of the night, and he gets it to go. And the 76ers, just like that, ladies and gentlemen, are out to a 9-5 lead to start this game. All of those points right now coming from Joel Embiid. Here we go. He's Hartenstein with the ball. Going to find Josh Hart. Hart at the top, guarded by Lowry. Hart going to dance. Going to go to his right. Going to find Anunoby. Anunoby coming on the inside. Flipping out to Hart at the top for three. Shortens it. Rebounded by Brunson. Flipping out to Anunoby. Launching a three. Can't get to go. Rebounded by Harris. Said, sit down, Josh Hart, and I'm taking the ball. Here's Harris. Looking. Dancing. Loses it. Flips out to Maxey just barely. Finds Kyle Lowry. Lowry going to look. Find Embiid. Embiid. Guarded by DiVincenzo. Embiid battling for dear life. Embiid. Looking, finds Maxey. Maxey looking, out to Harris. Harris in the corner for three. Got it! Tobias Harris and the Philadelphia 76ers are off to a massive start here in the first quarter. 4 of 5 are the 76ers from the field. Brunson trying to respond with a three and cannot. Rebounded by the Sixers. Harris picks it up, but that's intercepted by Dante DiVincenzo, who will find Hartenstein down the other way in the lane. Puts it up for two, cannot find it, but a foul is called on the Sixers. Foul will be called on Tobias Harris. There's a good three by Tobias Harris, but he did not respond the right way as he turned the ball over early. That's not what you want to see, and it's the wrong time for it, especially in the playoffs. You cannot be turning the ball over. We have OG Anunoby going to the back court as he stands next to Embiid. First free throw at the line is good here for Isaiah Hartenstein. Isaiah Hartenstein to shoot the second one here for the New York Knicks. With 8:15 to go, the second one at the line is good here for Isaiah Hartenstein. Here we go. Inbound passes in here from Kyle Lowry to Tyrese Maxey. Lowry let the ball roll, but Maxey picks it up. Maxey looking. Maxey going to drive. The layup for Maxey is good off the window. Tyrese Maxey and the Philadelphia 76ers out to a 7-point lead over the New York Knicks, 14-7. Here's Brunson with the ball. Brunson backing into Oubre, looking. Brunson finds an option. It's Josh Hart, and Josh Hart will be fouled. I think they called it a foul on the floor because he was not in shooting motion against Embiid. But this should be just a foul on the floor here against Joel Embiid. Nothing major like giving up some free throws. And it will be an inbound, and the inbound passes in from Anunoby to Josh Hart, who will find Isaiah Hartenstein. Hartenstein going to hand it off to Brunson. Brunson at the mid-range for two. Can't find it. Rebounded by Harrison into the hands of Maxey. Maxey to run the floor. Maxey dancing. Flips to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Maxey at the top of the key on a deep three and gets it to go. Tyrese Maxey off to the start that the 76ers are looking for as their second option. Let's go. That's their second option right there, Tyrese Maxey. The New York Knicks are 2 for 10 from the field to start the game. The 76ers are 6 for 7. Tobias Harris trying to play some good defense here. And with 7:19 to go, it will stay in possession of the New York Knicks here. Maxey with a nice deep three right there for the Sixers. The 76ers rocking their red jerseys. The New York Knicks rocking their white jerseys. Here's Anunoby launching the shot here for two. Not even remotely close. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Flipping out to DiVincenzo for three. Can't get to go as the shot clock was about to expire. It's going to stay with the New York Knicks. The ball goes out of bounds again. With 7:06 to go, it will stay with New York. And be working hard out there already. Wanted to show why he wanted to come back and play against the New York Knicks right now. and wanted to show that he is more than just 60%. Here we go. Here's Brunson with the ball and loses it. Here comes Oubre. Oubre going to drive, going to lay it up for two, and can't get it to go. But we do have a foul here in shooting motion against Josh Hart. And that will send Kelly Oubre to the charity stripe here to shoot 2 free throws. As we also have a timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau to talk things over here with his New York Knicks team. Is the Philadelphia 76ers out to a 17-7 lead here against the New York Knicks? Can they keep it up for the rest of the first quarter and the rest of the way? We shall see. Fast start for your 76ers, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'd like to see right there. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Shaking my head, we are screwed. Scott all my life. It's been Scott. Locke, I mean. Well, this is going to be a hard game. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one, man. It's going to be a tough one. The Knicks might be off to a slow start, but you know Tom Thibodeau is going to make adjustments. And you know what? When Tom Thibodeau makes adjustments, Nick Nurse is going to do the same. And everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. When Tom Thibodeau makes an adjustment, when it starts to work, and when the 76ers are down a little bit poorly here, Nick Nurse will go ahead and make adjustments. That's why Nick Nurse is one of the best coaches in the game right now. That's right, ladies and gents. We did have a foul and shooting motion here against Josh Hart. And it will send Kelly Oubre Jr. to the free throw line here to shoot 2 free throws and give the 76ers an opportunity at a 12-point lead here against the New York Knicks on the road. Sixers need to keep it up the rest of the way. Also, guys, give me a 1 if you guys can hear me with the good audio in the chat. Give me 1 if we have good audio up in here and if you guys can hear me. Let me know. These timeouts, again, ladies and gentlemen, are just taking forever at this pace. The Sixers off to a fantastic start offensively, ladies and gentlemen, and same thing for their defense, too. They're off to a fantastic start. Got to play like this for 48 minutes, man. Got to play like this for 48 minutes. And coming out of the timeout, Kelly Oubre will be sent to the charity stripe here to shoot 2 free throws. Kelly Oubre will look to give the Philadelphia 76ers a 12-point lead with nearly 6.5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Joel Embiid has been absolutely phenomenal coming back from his injury, averaging literally 29 points per game and shooting the ball very efficiently. You gotta love what you're seeing out of Joel Embiid. As the first one at the line is good here for Kelly Oubre. Joel Embiid may have missed 43 games this season, but all that matters is that he came back healthy and he's doing his thing out here. Second one at the line is no good, by the way, for Kelly Oubre Jr., and the New York Knicks will have the basketball. As DiVincenzo with the ball will look. Will be guarded by Maxey. Will flip it to Hardenstein. Hardenstein guarded by Embiid. Going to get it over to Brunson. Brunson at the right wing. Brunson guarded by Maxey. Coming on the inside. Brunson going to put it up for 2. Can't find it. Gets his own offensive rebound. Come on, guys. You got to rebound the basketball. Brunson can't get to go the second time. Hardenstein battles for the rebound and throws it down with 2 grown man hands for the jam. as Embiid did not get enough hands on the basketball to go ahead and have an opportunity to rebound it. The New York Knicks with 5 offensive rebounds already. The 76ers have yet to get a single one. But here's Lowry with the ball, going to find Maxey. Maxey launching a 3, can't get it to go, but a foul's called on the floor here against OG Anunoby. And this will be an inbound pass here for your 76ers, as they will look to take advantage of the opportunity of the personal foul called on OG Anunoby. Someone has to come over to inbound, and it will be Maxey doing the honor. Maxey will have to battle for the inbound here against OG Anunoby. Maxey set to inbound. Inbounds to Embiid, battling against Hardenstein. Embiid going to hand it off to Oubre. Oubre at the top, going to find Embiid at the right wing. Embiid dancing, coming on the inside. Embiid, the step back, flips out to Lowry on the fake. Lowry, the mid-range for 2, working in the paint. Actually can't get to fall. Rebounded by the Sixers. Lowry launching another 3, shortens it. Rebounded here by Josh Hart for the New York Knicks. Hart dancing around. Hart guarded by Harris, finds Hardenstein. Hardenstein looking, finds Brunson, who puts it up, puts it in through the hole, plus the foul. And Jalen Brunson will head to the charity stripe here to shoot one more free throw and have an opportunity to put the New York Knicks down by 6 points. .541 remaining here in the first quarter. Brunson to go ahead and shoot the free throw here to complete the 3-point play, which he does with ease. 5:41 remains. It is a 6-point game here. The 76ers still lead the New York Knicks 18-12. Maxey to bring it down the floor here for the Sixers. Maxey going to his right. Maxey dancing. Maxey looking. Maxey guarded by OG Anunoby. Maxey going to look. Go to his left. Maxey going to flip to Embiid. Embiid at the top. Embiid pump faking. Embiid going to launch a high arcing triple. Too strong off the rim. Going to be rebounded here by the New York Knicks. And now DiVincenzo for 3 down the other end, gets it to go. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, it is a 3-point game. Do not give Tom Thibodeau any room here to work with. Maxey with the ball here for the Sixers. Maxey finds Harris, launching a 3, can't get to go, and he overshot it by a mile. He'll be rebounded here by the Knicks here as Brunson with the ball. Brunson dancing. Brunson looking. Flips it out, tries to flip it out to be picked up by Anunoby. Anunoby going to put it up for 2, can't get it to go. The ball goes through the hole. I had a fly on my nose. But it will be an offensive goaltending violation here against New York. The New York Knicks thought it wasn't going to go in. But lineup changes being made here only on the 76ers side. Nico Batum will enter the game here to replace Tobias Harris. Nothing yet here for the New York Knicks just yet. As Maxey with the ball gets it over to Kyle Lowry. Going to find Joel Embiid. Embiid will battle against Hardenstein. Embiid going to pull up on the jumper for 2 and gets it to go. Joel Embiid with a big-time shot here for the 76ers to put them back up by 5. Here comes Brunson, who will space the floor. Brunson guarded here by Kelly Oubre, now guarded here by Tyrese Maxey. Brunson around a screen, launching a 3. Maxey might have got a piece of it for the reason that it was an air ball by Jalen Brunson. Looks like the ball did go out of bounds too. So it will go with the 76ers. And Maxey, oh yeah, he did get a piece of it. Massive play right there from Tyrese Maxey getting the block from behind. First lineup change being made here for the New York Knicks as Bojan Bogdanovic enters the game here to replace OG Anunoby. Here's Embiid with the ball. Embiid going to flip to Maxey, launching a 3 ball. Can't get to go. Embiid having his jersey grabbed on for dear life. Embiid having his jersey grabbed on for dear life here. And no foul is called for the jersey grab. But they're wanting to say Embiid touched the ball last here. But a timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He is more than likely to challenge it, and indeed he does. We might stay here for an eternity figuring out what the call is here. Trying to get this fly off me. Got this fly all over me, ladies and gentlemen. Got the fly all over me right now. This fly is killing me. There you go, guys. There is your score. Like, there's no call whatsoever for Joel Embiid getting his jersey grabbed for dear life, but the Knicks want to go ahead and challenge it for the sake of the ball going out of bounds off of Joel Embiid. My guy, Lucas Holman, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. Hit the like button if you have not done so, my guy, which I'm sure you already have, and appreciate you for coming through the stream like always. So what's wrong with Embiid? His eyes. He's always wiping his eyes. Bro, he's sweating, man. He's working a sweat out there. Just down in Lancaster today at Spooky Knicks Sports. Hey, shout out to you, my guy, for being in the area. DiVincenzo or Tobias. I'm probably still taking DiVincenzo, honestly. He's way more of a consistent role player than Tobias is. Like, dude, you really want to challenge the foul. You really want to challenge the fact that the ball went out of bounds on Joel Embiid, probably, but nobody wants to call a foul for Embiid's jersey being grabbed. Are you serious? Embiid had his jersey grabbed on for dear life. I mean, seriously. And nobody wants to call a foul there, but everyone wants to complain about the ball rolling out of bounds. That's what everyone wants to complain about here. Like, it's unbelievable. Josh Hart, Tobias Harris. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Especially for the sake of rebounding, the way Josh Hart played in that one game against the 76ers, you got to say Josh Hart. I'm sorry. You got to say Josh Hart. It's Scott, man. Yes, sir, man. I'm telling you. This fly needs to get off of me, bro. Like, get this fly away from me right now. Man, we're going to be here for an eternity, aren't we? We're still on commercial break. Come on. Let's go ahead and get this game back in motion here. Like, let's go. We've nearly been here for an hour, for crying out loud. Like, let's go here. Let's actually watch some basketball instead of watching these commercials. Like, nobody wants to look at these commercials right now, for goodness sake. Got more NBA playoffs on Sunday as well for the first round. Got the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat at 1 o'clock, and the Dallas Mavericks and the Los Angeles Clippers at 3:30. And it looks like the New York Knicks will retain their timeout, as Joel Embiid did lose the ball out of bounds, causing a turnover, but nobody wants to complain about Joel Embiid's jersey being grabbed. Like, okay. In the meantime, though, here for the New York Knicks, Mitchell Robinson will also enter the game here to replace Isaiah Hartenstein. And with 3:49 to go, here the New York Knicks will inbound. Apparently some violation must have got called here because they advanced up the court a little bit, and DiVincenzo will inbound to Brunson. Here's Brunson, bring it down the floor, guarded by Maxey. Maxey almost makes Brunson go into the backcourt. Here comes Brunson. Brunson driving, pump faking, kicking out to Josh Hart, launching a three. Can't get to go as it hits off the back of the iron and misses it. Here comes Maxey. Maxey driving, going to lay it up for two and gets it to go. Tyrese Maxey showing some toughness out here as he lays it up off the backboard and gets it to go. Now the Sixers will be back up by 7 here against the New York Knicks. And here's DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo with the ball at the top of the key, going to find Mitchell Robinson, who replaces Isaiah Hartenstein, as he'll pass it off to Brunson, who will lose the ball. It'll be picked up by Embiid, and Embiid will run the floor. Here's Embiid. Embiid, pump faking, kicking out. Batum, a three. Got it. Picking up right where he left off in the game against Miami. Nico Batum picking up right where he left off, just like so. Bada bing, bada boom. And the 76ers on a 7-0 run in the last 2 minutes, 25 seconds. There's Robinson with the ball in the handoff. Gets it over to Brunson. Brunson battling against Lowry. Puts it up for 2. Can't get it to go. And a foul will be called here, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, against Kyle Lowry. And this will send Jalen Brunson to the line here to shoot 2 free throws. Nico Batum picking up right where he left off. And that's what we need to see from a player like Nico Batum, who will get minutes in the postseason. That's what you want to see. First one to the line for Jalen Brunson is good. Lineup change here for the Philadelphia 76ers as Buddy Hield will enter the game here to replace Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey will get some time to sit here towards the end of the first. .239 remains here in the first. Brunson to go ahead and shoot the second one here for the New York Knicks. And the second one at the line is good for Jalen Brunson. So now the Philadelphia 76ers up by 8 over the New York Knicks with just outside 2.5 minutes remaining here in the first. Kyle Lowry with the ball will get it to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Robinson. Embiid going to drive. Embiid going to put it up for 2. Draws the contact, does not get the foul call, but gets the bucket, which is huge. Embiid off to a quick 13 points here in the first quarter. As DiVincenzo with the ball will find Brunson. Brunson around the screen he goes. Brunson dancing. And we will have a defensive 3-second violation called against Joel Embiid, which will result in a technical foul, and Jalen Brunson will be sent to the charity stripe here to shoot the technical free throw. Again, just outside 2 minutes remaining here, 2 minutes and 9 seconds remaining to be exact. Brunson with the free throw here, can't get it to go. But the New York Knicks will also get possession of the basketball after the technical free throw here. Joel Embiid in 10 minutes, working with 13 points, shooting the ball 5 of 6 from the field. Joel Embiid off to a fantastic start, but it's all about helping Joel Embiid, not letting him do all the dirty work. Here we go. As DiVincenzo off the inbound, lays it up and lays it in just like so. Off the assist from Jalen Brunson. Here comes Kyle Lowry bringing it down the floor. Lowry going to work, going to find Embiid. Embiid going to back in against Robinson. Embiid dancing. Robinson looking like a brick wall, flips out to Hield. Hield going to find Lowry. Lowry at the right wing for 3. Got it! Kyle Lowry from 27 feet gets it to go. And your 76ers are up 30-19 here over the New York Knicks with a minute 35 remaining here in the first quarter. 76ers on fire from the field and from three-point range, believe it or not. DiVincenzo going to put it up here for 2. Can't find it. Rebounding here by Kyle Lowry here for the 76ers. Here we go. Here comes Embiid. Embiid stepping. Embiid finds Oubre. Oubre back to Embiid, guarded by Robinson. Finds Oubre, puts it up for 2. Can't get it to go, but the foul will be called against Bojan Bogdanovic. And Kelly Oubre will head to the charity stripe here to shoot 2 free throws. An opportunity at a 13-point lead here over the New York Knicks. Let's go. Great start to this game for the 76ers. First one to the line for Kelly Oubre is good. As we do have a lineup change here for the New York Knicks, Miles McBride will enter the game for the first time this evening to replace Dante DiVincenzo. Minute 14 remains here in the first. Second one on the line for Kelly Oubre is good to put the 76ers up by 13 over the New York Knicks with a minute 10 remaining here in the first. Here's Josh Hart with the ball. Hart guarded by Kyle Lowry, gets over to Mitchell Robinson. Robinson gets it over to Brunson on the handoff. Brunson at the top. Brunson going to dance, going to flip it out to McBride, launching a 3, and it's good for Miles McBride. 76ers will look to respond here down the other end with less than a minute remaining. Here we go. It's Kyle Lowry setting up the offense here. Lowry going to go to his right around an Embiid screen. Lowry with the bounce pass to Embiid. The fadeaway shot here for 2. Can't get it to go. Rebounding here by Bojan Bogdanovic. Bogdanovich going to bring it down the floor. Bogdanovich driving, going to put it up for two. Can't get it to go. A foul will be called here against Kyle Lowry, and that will send Bojan Bogdanovich to the charity stripe here to shoot 2 free throws. No, Scott Foster can't see a darn thing. Of course, it's Scott Foster. It's Scott Foster, man. What do you know? It's typical Scott Foster. What do you expect? First free throw at the line here is good for Bojan Bogdanovich. Lineup change being made here for the 76ers as Tobias Harris and Tyrese Maxey will both enter the game here to replace Kyle Lowry and Kelly Oubre Jr. Just about 30 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. 76ers lead it by 9 as of right now. Kyle Lowry with 2 fouls already in 12 minutes of play and 3 points on the board. Will have to sit down. The free throw here is good here for Bojan Bogdanovich. And passes in here from Buddy Hield to Tyrese Maxey. 76ers are shooting the ball 61% from the field and 50% from 3. 5 of 6 from the free throw line as well. Maxey at the logo here for the 76ers. Maxey going to drive, now going to spin. Maxey looking, finds Batum. Batum gets it to Embiid. Embiid going to finger roll layup with, going to go with the finger roll layup with it. Can't get it to go. Gets his own offensive rebound. Can't get that to go, but a foul will be called here in shooting motion against Josh Hart. And Joel Embiid will step back to the charity stripe here to shoot 2 more free throws. It's about to be a hack of Joel, except Joel Embiid's going to make the free throws, unlike somebody I know. You guys know who I'm talking about. You guys know. But again, ladies and gents, the 76ers are off to a great start to this game, especially Joel Embiid. I love the start Joel Embiid's on right now. 13 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, making 14 points with the first free throw through the hole here for Joel. Second one of the line, also good for Joel Embiid. Inbound pass to go in here for Jalen Brunson. Brunson set to inbound. Brunson finds Josh Hart. Josh Hart will be fouled on the play by Tobias Harris. It is a personal foul, but in the first quarter, it looks like the 76ers are out of fouls to give. So it'll be free throws coming here for Josh Hart, and looks like as Tobias Harris playing 8 minutes, has 3 points and 2 fouls, though. So what will Nick Nurse do here? Looks like Nick Nurse is going to keep him in the game for a little bit longer. Looks like Nick Nurse is probably going to play Tobias Harris for the remainder of the first quarter. But he'll probably sit Tobias Harris to start the second quarter, though. First one of the line's no good for Josh Hart, just so you guys know, if I did not say it already. 7.2 seconds remain. Second one of the line for Josh Hart is good. He'll set to inbound here. Inbounds to Maxey. Maxey will send it down the floor. Maxey crossing half court. Flipping to Embiid. Launching a 3-ball. Too strong off the back of the rim. Will miss it. But that is how the first quarter will come to a close here. Your Philadelphia 76ers at the end of the first quarter of their first game of the NBA playoffs in 2024 will lead the New York Knicks here in this Eastern Conference matchup in the first round with a score of 34-25, as we will head to the second quarter with the Philadelphia 76ers working on a 9-point lead. But yeah, guys, Embiid looks really nice out there. He looks really good. Joel Embiid looks really good out there. I love what I'm seeing right now from Joel. That's what you guys see the entire time from Joel Embiid. Also, guys, if you have not done so, go ahead and answer our trivia question of the day. Which all-time Philadelphia 76er, that's the only hint I'm giving you guys, is nicknamed the Kangaroo Kid? Let me know your answer down below in the chat. Go ahead and answer our trivia question here before the second quarter starts. He dreams of Shake Milton. Oh, the good old days with Shake Milton, man. Those were great. Those were great. Yusuf controls down, says, I have no clue. Come on, man. Somebody's got to know it, right? Come on. Somebody's got to know the answer to our trivia question. Which 76er all time is nicknamed the Kangaroo Kid? Probably the ones who actually watched this man, Billy Cunningham. Or probably the ones who actually watched this player. Probably the ones who actually watched this player will know the answer. But a good start here for your 76ers against the New York Knicks. Great start for the 76ers against the Knicks right now. Great start. This is a fantastic start for the team. Look for Paul Reed to get some minutes here in the second quarter. Look for Paul Reed to get some playing time here in the second quarter here, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, guys. We got two other people outside of my guy. Ease of control is down, man. Answer our trivia question. Which 76er all-time is nicknamed the Kangaroo Kid? Got two other people in here outside of my guy. Ease of control is down, man. And Ease of control is down. Got it. So that will be the end of our trivia question. Believe it or not, if you guys heard me say it a little bit earlier, I actually gave away the answer by saying the answer right there. But my guy, Ease of control is down. Got it right. The answer to our trivia question was Billy Cunningham. He is nicknamed the Kangaroo Kid. So it sucks that I did end up kind of giving it away a little bit. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Perfect timing, though, as the second quarter is set to begin. Maxey with the ball here, set to go. Gets over to Batum, going to find his man, Paul Reed. Reed going to find Maxey at the right wing for three. Can't get to go. Tobias Harris can't rebound to save his life. But he is lucky, though, as Josh Hart can not corral the rebound here, and it will stay with Philadelphia. Batum set to inbound, tries to alley-oop it to Tobias Harris and fails to do so. Bogdanovich looking to respond with the three and banks it home off the backboard. Here we go. Tobias Harris with the ball crossing half court. Harris looking, finds Batum. Batum looking, dancing around, gets over to Maxey. Maxey going to drive, going to flip it to Hield. Out to Harris in the left corner for three. Shortens it, rebounded by Josh Hart. Here come the New York Knicks. Hart going to find Miles McBride for three. Got it to go. And the whole Madison Square Garden is rising to the occasion right now. Just over a minute in slightly. And Miles McBride off to a great start to his performance tonight with back-to-back triples. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey going to find Harris. Harris spacing the floor. Backing in is Harris. Harris going to battle against Josh Hart. Fades away on the shot for two. Shortens it. Paul Reed with the offensive rebound. And gets it to go off the offensive rebound. Great effort right there. And great job by Paul Reed to finish the assignment. Here's Miles McBride with the ball. Bring it down the other end. McBride looking. Finds Josh Hart. Gets it over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo back over to Miles McBride. McBride looking. Flips out to Bogdanovich. Launching a three. Got it. And just like that, the New York Knicks are down by 2 to start off the second quarter. Just like that. Here's Harris with the ball off the pass from Maxey. Harris going to drive. Going to flip to Reed. Reed going to flip to Hield. Hield going to drive. Hield going to lay it up for two. Misses the layup. Come on, buddy Hield. Can't miss those. Here's DiVincenzo. Says, get out of my way, Nico Batum. And he'll flip it over to Bojan Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic guarded by Batum. Now we'll drive against Reed. Batum will, or rather, Bogdanovic will put it up for 2. Paul Reed slightly blocked the layup here from Bojan Bogdanovic, resulting in a jump ball here as he was trying to grab the basketball and get the ball back. So it will be a jump ball here between Paul Reed and Bojan Bogdanovic. And Scott Foster is coaching up these guys like they're children between Tobias Harris and Mitchell Robinson. The jump ball is up. Paul Reed wins the jump ball. And it will stay with New York. 9:37 to play as the ball went immediately out of bounds. Paul Reed initially won the jump ball, but the ball went out of bounds immediately. Maxey could not get back to go ahead and grab it. Ball will be inbounded again here by Bojan Bogdanovic. Into the hands of Miles McBride, guarded by Buddy Hield. McBride dancing around, jabbing, driving. Is McBride, who will put it up for 2. Almost made a crazy circus shot, but will be fouled in shooting motion here by Buddy Hield and will be sent to the charity stripe here to shoot 2 free throws and can potentially make this a tie ball game here at 36 points apiece, with the New York Knicks down 36-34. Slightly under 9.5 minutes remaining. Ever since March 18th, Miles McBride's been averaging slightly over 15 points per game, 48% from the field and 42% from 3. He's been one of their better contributors ever since that past date. Lakers and Nuggets coming up on later tonight, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time on ABC later on for the 3rd playoff game of the day. Cameron Payne here to enter the game here for the 76ers to replace Buddy Hield. And Miles McBride to go ahead and attempt the second free throw here. Second one at the line for McBride is good. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have a tie game here at 36 points apiece. Less than 9.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Here's Harris with the ball. Harris going to find Batum. Batum back to Cameron Payne. Payne going to put it up for 2. Can't get to go. Rebounded by Reed. Reed going to battle against Mitchell Robinson and gets it to go. Paul Reed putting in some work here as the team's backup center. Here we go. Here's Miles McBride going to find DiVincenzo, who's jabbing. DiVincenzo driving. DiVincenzo kicking it out to Josh Hart. Hart thought about taking a 3, now drives in on the inside. Finds DiVincenzo for 3. Can't get to go. Rebounded by the Knicks. Josh Hart keeps it in play. Finds McBride. Gets it over to DiVincenzo, who will lose the ball out of bounds, but it will be off of the 76ers. And then will stay with the New York Knicks in their possession. 38-36 is your score now. Miles McBride set to inbound here. Guarded by Cameron Payne on the inbound, gets it into Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic saying, get out of my way, Nico Batum. Puts it up for 3, can't get it to go from the right corner. And will be rebounded here by the Sixers. Here comes Maxey. Maxey dancing around. Maxey driving. Maxey still looking, guarded by Miles McBride. Maxey going to his right. Maxey puts it up for 2, works the paint and puts it through the hole. Big time shot right there from Tyrese Maxey. That's exactly what you want to see from your number 2 option on the team. That's what I'm talking about. And a timeout call by Tom Thibodeau to talk things over with the team. Let's go. Let's go here. Call that timeout. That's what I'm talking about. Make them work for it. No gifts here. There are no gifted opportunities in the playoffs. No gifted opportunities in the playoffs. Let's go here. Come on. Go ahead and change this scoreboard here. The New York Knicks off to an 11-6 scoring run here to start the second quarter. As they have scored 11 points in the second quarter, Philadelphia has only scored 6 points. 76ers need to get back into the forward momentum. They need to get back there. Come on. I had to ask my mom. She's been watching basketball longer than me, and I'm almost 50. Hey, man, my dad watched basketball like back in the day, but he doesn't watch basketball currently right now like he did back in the day with all the special greats, man. Like all the greatest 76ers of all time. He was watching those guys. He doesn't watch basketball like he did like, I don't know, 30 years ago, I'd want to say. Says Scott Foster is evil. All the games today, they let him play. And we get Scott as a ref. Screw us, man. Why us every year, man? Yeah, as long as Scott Foster's a ref, we're going to be sitting here for eternity. Ryan Rowe, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you coming through. Says Maxi's establishing the pass game and is guarding Miles McBride and Bojan Bogdanovic on the floor and is attacking the zone. Yes, sir. Shout out to my guy Ryan Rowe for bringing the facts up in here. Ryan Rowe, appreciate you for coming through, tuning in, my guy. Hit the like button if you're not done so. Ryan, appreciate you for coming through the stream. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go here. Come on. We got to keep playing like us. We have to keep playing like us. Let's go. Keep playing like us. Keep being us. Keep playing like us, man. Let's go. Tyrese Maxey needs to get going, ladies and gentlemen. He has to get going. He's the team's number 2 option, and he's the second leading scorer right now with 9 points, and B's got 15. The one thing that I said earlier in the stream that the 76ers cannot do is let Joel Embiid do all the work. You need to have a valuable second option and probably a third option on your team. Kelly Oubre needs to step up too. Like, why is this man not taking a single shot from the field and from three-point range? Like, are you serious? Like, are you serious right now? Kelly Oubre has yet to take a single shot outside the free throw line. Like, you cannot be serious right now. Joel Embiid sitting on the very end of the bench as he sits next to, looks like it is Terquavion Smith. The game is back on here as McBride with the ball tries to put it up for 2, gets denied, and so does Mitchell Robinson. And the 76ers will bring it down the other end of the floor. Here comes Philadelphia as Maxey with the ball will be fouled on the floor by Bojan Bogdanovic, but the 76ers will keep possession of the basketball. Miles McBride gets denied by Paul Reed, and Mitchell Robinson gets denied. Here we go. Maxey with the ball here off the inbound. Maxey to fade away. Airmailed it, and it'll be rebounded here by the Knicks. Cameron Payne stripped it away from Bogdanovic, but they call a foul on Cameron Payne. You got Bojan Bogdanovic grabbing his left wrist. The wrist that he has that wrist brace on, as you guys can see on your TV screen right now. You can see that wrist brace that Bojan Bogdanovic has on. As McBride here with the ball gets it over to Bogdanovic. We'll get it over to DiVincenzo. We'll find McBride. We'll get it over to Josh Hart. Hart going to find McBride. McBride dancing around spinning. Flips it to Hart. Hart going to pull up on the shot for 2. Can't get to fall. But a foul will be called here against Cameron Payne. And it will be in shooting motion. But you got Maxey grabbing that right knee. Something that the 76ers will be needing to monitor. But especially Tyrese Maxey himself. They'll need to monitor that knee, and you got him limping on the floor. But you got Josh Hart going to the charity stripe here to shoot 2 free throws. Chance to make it a 2-point game. First one at the line is good. All the timeouts so far in this game have all been by Tom Thibodeau. One has yet to be called by Nick Nurse here. Second one at the line for Josh Hart here is good. Josh Hart off to a start of 6 points, 1 of 4 from the field, and 6 boards. Here's Reed with the ball off the pass from Payne. Gets over to Maxey. Launching a deep 3 for Maxey from 27. Can't get to go. Rebounded here by the Knicks. Here comes Josh Hart. Driving. Puts it up for 2. Can't get to go, but Mitchell Robinson with the putback here. And just like that, ladies and gents, we are tied up at 40 points apiece. Joel Embiid set to get back in the game here for the 76ers. Here's Harris with the ball, going to his left. Harris dancing, finds Reed, comes around a screen. Harris puts it up for 2. Brunson falls to the floor, and it'll be an offensive foul called against Tobias Harris. And a turnover here for the Sixers, one that you do not need at this very moment in time. You don't need this happening right now. And of course, Tobias makes the shot as he goes for the offensive foul. Like, are you kidding me? Of course, Tobias makes it. Ulrich's saying, keep your head up, man. Keep your head up. We need Tobias Harris to keep his head up immediately here. We did have line changes coming in earlier, as well as Tobias Harris subbing out of the game here. Kelly Oubre enters the game for him. Joel Embiid and Kyle Lowry both enter the game to replace Paul Reed and Cameron Payne. Tobias Harris working on 3 fouls right now. Here's Brunson bringing the ball down the floor. Brunson guarded by Batum. Brunson dancing. The step back. Looks like for 3. Can't get to go. Rebounded by Oubre. And we'll put into the hands of Tyrese Maxey. Maxey with the ball with 6.5 minutes remaining. Maxey going to his right. Maxey dancing around. Maxey finds Embiid at the top. Embiid looking. Embiid. The step back fadeaway shot from the mid-range for 2. Can't get to go. Rebound here by Miles McBride. McBride will be set to bring it down the floor. Finds Anunoby. Anunoby will get it over to Bojan Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic will put it up for 2. Can't get to go. And a foul will be called here, unfortunately, against Kyle Lowry. Is that his second or his third? Looks like that'll be the second foul called here against Kyle Lowry. Tobias Harris is the main one in foul trouble here with 3 fouls, ladies and gentlemen. So we shall see what happens here the rest of the first half, see if he gets back in or not. First one with the line is no good for Bojan Bogdanovic. Second one at the line is also good for no good for Bojan Bogdanovic, so he misses both free throws, and the 76ers come away with the defensive rebound. Maxey the ball, gets it to Embiid. Embiid going to find Maxey. Maxey around a screen. Maxey finds Joel. Embiid looking, dancing. Embiid losing the ball, gets it back. Embiid, the fadeaway. Can't even come close to getting it to go. But a double dribble is called here against Joel Embiid, resulting in a turnover. Nick Nurse still has yet to take a timeout. 3 turnovers this quarter for the 76ers, none for the New York Knicks. The Knicks have all the momentum right now as Brunson flips it out to Bogdanovic for 3. Can't get to go. Rebounded by Anunoby. We'll flip it out to Brunson at the top. Brunson, dancing, spinning, fading away on the shot for 2, gets it to go. And there's Jalen Brunson, ladies and gentlemen, the former Villanova prospect. First lead for the New York Knicks since 3-0. They were down by 13 at one point. Here's Maxey with the ball. We'll find Kyle Lowry out to Batum. Batum standing in the corner, guarded by Bogdanovic. We'll flip it to Lowry out to Oubre in the corner for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded here by New York. Here comes Brunson. Brunson going to drive back into Lowry. Going to fade away after the spinning. Fadeaway shot for 2. Can't get it to go. Rebounded here by the Sixers. And here comes Embiid. Embiid will drive. Embiid battling against Robinson. Puts it up for 2. Can't get it to go. And Joel Embiid will step to the charity stripe here to shoot 2 free throws with an opportunity to retie this game with 4:55 remaining here in the first half. Guys, shout out to the 8 people in the chat. Appreciate all you guys for coming through. First one on the line here for Joel Embiid is good. Second one on the line here for Joel Embiid coming up, and he can't get it to go. Too strong off the back of the rim, misses it. Rebounded by Anunoby, now into the hands of Jalen Brunson. Brunson with the ball, going to his right, going to flip it out to Bogdanovich, going to find Anunoby. Launching a three. Airmails it. Rebounded by Robinson, though, out to McBride. McBride, the sidestep, now launching a three and gets it to go. One of, if not the highest player as of right now in the New York Knicks since the recent date that they were showing for the phenomenal stat line for Miles McBride, as he is off to a great start for the bench here for New York. 11 points for Miles McBride as well, shooting the ball 3 of 3 from three-point range. And a timeout called by Nick Nurse, and the first timeout finally called by the 76ers to talk things over with Nick Nurse's team, as the 76ers are now down by 4 to the New York Knicks, with the score being 45-41, favoring the hometown team. The Sixers need to be better than this, though, ladies and gentlemen. They have to be better than this. Like, you just can't let Miles McBride feast forever, and you especially cannot let the New York Knicks feast on these offensive boards when they have both Mitchell Robinson and Isaiah Hartenstein. Like, look at these rebounds. Look at the rebound numbers. In terms of the rebounds, the New York Knicks are out-rebounding the Philadelphia 76ers right now 23-17. And look at the numbers for the offensive rebounds. 10 offensive rebounds for the New York Knicks, only 5 for the Sixers. Like, you can't make this up. They're out-rebounding the Philadelphia 76ers both offensively and defensively. Make it make sense. And start rebounding the basketball better, please. Get this guy out of here. We got no time for this nonsense. We got no time for this nonsense in the chat. What are they doing? This BS has to stop. Oh my gosh, bro. What's BS is that the 76ers can't rebound to save their life. That's what's BS right now. They're getting out-rebounded both offensively and defensively. That's what's BS right now. And why do you think Nick Nurse went ahead and called a timeout, talking things over with the team? And get Harris off the floor. Thank you. Thank you. Hasn't Toby been off the floor, though, to say the least? Hold up. Hold up. Hasn't Tobias been off the floor? Yeah, Toby's been off the floor. Tobias Harris has been off the floor. The lineup has been Tyrese Maxey, Kyle Lowry, Kelly Oubre, Nico Batum, Joel Embiid. That's been the lineup. That's been the lineup right there. So, yeah, Tobias Harris is off the floor, my guy. He's off the floor. Yes, no close out, no rebounds. Yeah, we're not closing out on offensive possessions, especially in moments where you have opportunities to close out and finish plays. You know, you got to finish plays at the end of the day when it's all said and done. You have to finish plays. You have to finish plays at the end of the day when it's all said and done. Every time I see him, something bad happens. Yeah. Sucks, man. It is what it is. Kyrie Irving, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you coming through, saying go Embiid. So it looks like my guy on this account is on the 76ers side. Shout out to my guy for coming through and stepping into the chat. Max with the ball here as the game is back on. Flips it to Embiid. Embiid gets poke checked for dear life by Mitchell Robinson. And it will be a foul called against Mitch Rob, and it will be an inbound pass here for the 76ers. Kyrie Irving, man, shout out to you for coming through, my guy, and showing some love to the 76ers on this one. Hit the like button if you're not done so, my guy. Appreciate you coming through the stream, and subscribe to the channel as well since you are a new viewer to this channel if you want more content like this. As Embiid has the ball stolen away, and a Thunder's throwdown will be put up and in here for OG Anunoby, and will put the New York Knicks up 47-41. There's Kyle Lowry with the ball. Lowry going to look and dance. Going to find Embiid. Embiid going to bat it back to Lowry. Lowry with the ball. Going to get back to Embiid. Going to find Batum. Out to Maxey. Maxey at the corner for three. Got it. Let's go. That's what we're talking about right there, man. Come on. Get back in this game here. Let's go. 3:40 remains here in the first half. Jalen Brunson with the ball here. Brings it down the floor. Brunson at the top. Now on the inside. Brunson puts it up for two. Can't get to go. Rebounded initially by Mitchell Robinson. But Mitchell Robinson could not finish the play here as the ball goes out of bounds. And then will be the 76ers here with the basketball. Jalen Brunson, 3 of 12 from the field, 0 of 3 from three-point range. Brunson not off to a good first half either. As Maxey with the ball here for the Sixers. Maxey launching another deep three from the top of the key. Can't get to go. Rebounded by Bogdanovich into the hands of OG. Or rather, that's Miles McBride who will throw it down here for two for the New York Knicks, putting them up 49-44 over the Sixers. Come on, man. Got to be better than that. They got 23 points off the bench. 11 of those have come from Miles McBride. Here we go. Here's Lowry with the ball. Going to get it back to Embiid. Embiid coming through. Embiid going to bank it off the backboard and is going to posterize some of the players here on the floor and start ending their careers. Embiid falls to the floor. Here we go for the New York Knicks as OG Anunoby's going to throw it down. Come on, man. Check on Embiid. Joel, please get up. Please get up, Joel. I beg. Get up. Get up, Joel. Please, for the love of God, get up. This is why Joel Embiid can't be doing these things, man. He can't be going with these fancy dunks. This is not the All-Star game, Joel. This isn't the freaking All-Star game. Like, why are you trying to throw down shots? Like, this is the All-Star game. This is not the All-Star game. Get this guy out of here. We don't need to be talking about all the social media nonsense, man. We don't have time for this. Got Joel Embiid falling on the floor. Joel Embiid, please get up. I beg. Get up, Joel. Don't tell me he's limping. Just don't tell me he's limping. Oh, don't even tell me Joel Embiid's going back to the locker room. Dear God. As well, they're attacking all passing lanes. Man, yeah, it's rough. It's rough right now. And B, you better be okay to stay in this game, dude. I swear. Joel, man, you better be back for the second half, yo. You better be back for the second half. Like, look at this. Like, why is Embiid doing this off the backboard? Like, why is Embiid banking these shots? Like, are you serious? Dude, this is not the All-Star game, Joel. You're not made for this. You're already on a bad knee. A bad knee is enough. Why are you trying to re-aggravate it, man? Like, let's go here. Come on. Get this guy out of here. Joel Embiid was off to a great start, too. Maxey gets the ball stripped. The foul will be called on the floor here against Miles McBride, which will set up an inbound pass here for Philadelphia. (51-46) being your score. Maxey's saying that the foul was in shooting motion. Maxey still wants to have the conference with Scott Foster, and Scott Foster's not having it. Might want to step away, Tyrese. You might want to step away. You might want to stop. Just stop, Tyrese, please, for crying out loud. Maxey to inbound. Inbounds to Reed. Back over to Maxey. Holmgren going to get some valuable minutes here. Maxey with the handoff. Finds Kyle Lowry. Going to launch a three and gets blocked. Gets blocked. Are you serious? At least Kyle Lowry, it looked like he did get blocked. That's not typical. Here we go. Here's Brunson with the ball. Brunson going to his right. Brunson going to flip it out to Anunoby. Anunoby looking. Anunoby going to find Josh Hart on the pass. Puts it up for two. Swirls the iron. Misses it. Rebounding here by Batum into the hands of Maxey. Maxey going to put it up. Gets blocked by Robinson. And Robinson going to hit off of Maxi's foot. Bamba's trying to say that that was not the case. But it's going to be too late to challenge now. As here come the New York Knicks. Brunson with the ball. Dribbling. Brunson. Pump faking. Puts it up for two. Can't get it to go, but will be fouled in a shooting motion here against Tyrese Maxey. What is this team supposed to do, bro? Like, seriously. Number one, stop fouling the players. Number two, let's start playing defense better. And number three, how about we rebound? How about we rebound? Please, let's rebound here. Goodness gracious. My goodness. Jalen Brunson has stepped to the charity stripe here to shoot 2 free throws for the New York Knicks. First one at the line is good for Jalen Brunson. Stop having people TikTok is being banned. Being banned is a big factor of the NBA. Well, guess what, Shadow Sonic? How about you go ahead and stop spamming in the chat? Go ahead and do that in somebody else's chat. That doesn't need to be in here. Go ahead and do it in somebody else's chat. It doesn't need to be here, man. It doesn't need to be in here. You can get this guy out of here because I have no idea what in the world he's saying whatsoever. Second one at the line is also good here for Miles McBride. The New York Knicks have outscored the 76ers 28-12 in the second quarter as Oubre tries to bank it off the backboard, can't get it to go. Rebounding here by the New York Knicks, and it is bad for the 76ers. They've only scored 12 points here in the second quarter, and it just got worse as Miles McBride puts up another three and gets it to go. Come on, man. We're letting Miles McBride do this to us. Like, seriously. Maxey the ball here for the Sixers will drive. Maxey will put it up, try to battle against Hartenstein, gets denied, be rebounded by Reed. Reed flipping it out to Oubre, putting it up for two, can't get it to go, rebounded by Hartenstein. Seriously? Are you serious? This is the team I'm watching right now? Are you kidding me? This is the team I'm watching right now? This is the team that beat the Miami Heat, right? In the play-in tournament? This is the team that beat them? I don't care if it's game one. I don't care if it's game one. I don't care what game it is. This was the team I watched against Miami? Come on, man. That's ridiculous. What we're doing right now is absolutely unacceptable. This team only has 12 points in the entire second quarter. Make it make sense. What on earth is this team doing, man? This team went from having 34 points in the first quarter to having 12 points in the second quarter. That is pathetic. Second one at the line is good here for Isaiah Hartenstein. How wonderful. Amazing. This is crazy. Here we go. There's Kyle Lowry with the ball. Going to flip it out to Batum. Wide open for three. Can't get it to go. Rebound here by Josh Hart. And he'll bring it down the floor. Hart going to flip it to Brunson. Brunson pump faking. Brunson going to the right. You got all the New York Knicks fans wanting to stay on the feet. Here comes Brunson, who spins. Brunson kicks it out. McBride another three, shortens it. Rebounded by Bojan Bogdanovic. Flipping it out to Brunson. Brunson at the right wing this time. Brunson driving. Brunson going to lose the ball, and the Sixers will take it. And the Sixers bring it down the floor. Maxey going to try to drive, going to float up for two, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Bogdanovic, and he will not get his shot off. And that will be how the first half here comes to a close. And a really rough second quarter for your Philadelphia 76ers. As in that second quarter, the New York Knicks went on a 33-12 scoring run overall in all 12 minutes of that second quarter against the 76ers. And it just got real ugly real quick here for Philadelphia as they are down 12 points here through the first 24 minutes of play. The New York Knicks will lead the Philadelphia 76ers at halftime, 58-46. And that's where we are at with this game. As ladies and gents, on that note, we have approached halftime. That was an unacceptable second quarter. Unacceptable. Joel, you better be back for the second half, bro. I'm sorry. Joel, you got to be back in the second half, man. You have to come back. Because this team looks freaking lost without Joel Embiid. This team looks so lost. This team has no idea what to do. Like, why is this team only scoring 12 points in the second quarter after scoring 34 points in the first? This is driving me crazy. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up, bro. Make it make sense. Make it make some sense here. Seriously. You got to make it make sense one way or another. Dude, these people need to stop spamming the fact that TikTok's getting banned. Like, people need to stop. People just need to freaking stop, bro. We get it. Stop spamming it in the freaking chat. Stop spamming it in the chat, okay? I only gotta see it one time. I don't need to see it 5,000 times, Joe. I don't need to see it 10,000 times in this chat. My guy Brian Post, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you coming through. And what do you know? As a Warriors fan, he's rooting for the New York Knicks, man. What do you know, man? Whoop-de-doo. Shout out to my guy Brian Post at the end of the day, ladies and gents. Shout out to my guy. Hit the like button if you're not done so, Brian. Appreciate you coming through the stream. And we got my guy Charles Adderley up in here. What's going on, Charles? Appreciate you coming through, my guys. This is BOC Sports Channel. How's everyone doing tonight on the live stream broadcast? I've been pretty good, Charles Adderley. I'd be better if the 76ers would actually give some effort, especially in the second quarter. Because the second quarter, they looked like absolute doo-doo in the second quarter, which is absolutely ridiculous. They just need to be better at the end of the day when it's all said and done. But Charles, my guy, appreciate you for coming through, tuning in. Hit the like button if you're not done so, Charles. Appreciate you for coming through the stream. Does make it make sense, Philadelphia 76ers? You already know, bro. You already know. Without Joel Embiid, the 76ers are horrible. Exactly. I don't even care how healthy Joel Embiid is going to be out of the locker room. He needs to be back in the second half for the 76ers to have a chance, because this is just getting out of hand at this point. This is getting out of hand. Halftime break coming up shortly on BOC Sports Channel. Yes, sir. You already know. This is not the place for spamming. Go elsewhere. Exactly. When are you covering baseball? Hey, Jacun Adams, man. What's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. Hit the like button if you have not done so, Jacun. Appreciate you for coming through the stream. And hit the subscribe button if you have not done so as well. Here's the thing, though, my guy. Here's the thing when it comes to baseball. With me having to work now, I'm going to obviously get more time to start working. At least getting 40 hours a week. So, honestly, it's going to be hard to tell, but I'm hoping and praying to get to baseball after the basketball season. I'm hoping to do so. But honestly, it's going to be really hard if you think about it. Because then, like, the NBA Finals go all the way into June. The NBA Finals go all the way into June, okay? They go all the way into June, so it's going to be a problem. Smash the like button on your way into the block. Press the like button on my way into the live stream broadcast. Shout out to my guy Charles Adderley, man. Always supporting. Let's go to New York Yankees. Man, screw the Yankees. Screw the Yankees. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and go over the first half stats here. And we'll go ahead and take the halftime break here like we always do on the channel. Starting it off on the Philadelphia 76ers side, Joel Embiid, who went ahead and was limping earlier in the game with that knee injury. Before going to the locker room, ended off the first half with 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Tyrese Maxey following it up with 12 points, a rebound, and 2 assists, as well as a block. Following it up here for the Philadelphia 76ers side is Paul Reed off the bench, ending off the first half with 4 points and 4 rebounds, as well as a block. Nico Batum ending off the first half with 3 points, a rebound, and an assist each. Kelly Oubre Jr. with 3 points, a rebound, and 2 steals. Kyle Lowry with 3 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist, as well as a block. And then rounding it off here for the Philadelphia 76ers side is Tobias Harris, who ends off the first half with 3 points, 5 rebounds, and an assist to end off the first half stats here for your Philadelphia 76ers. Now over to the New York Knicks side. As believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, in the limited amount of time that this man has gotten, Miles McBride, believe it or not, leads the way here for the New York Knicks off the bench. Here for the New York Knicks, as he leads the way for them with 16 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Following it up here for the New York Knicks is Jalen Brunson, who ends off the first half with 11 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Bojan Bogdanovic following it up off the bench with the first half performance of 8 points, 5 rebounds, and an assist. Isaiah Hartenstein with 6 points, 4 rebounds, and an assist. Josh Hart with 6 points, 9 rebounds, and an assist, as well as a steal. Dante DiVincenzo with 5 points, a rebound, and an assist each, as well as a steal. Bro, stop it with the TikTok getting banned nonsense, bro. Just stop it. Just let it go. Okay? Just let it go. Y'all need to let it go with all this TikTok nonsense. If you want to go ahead and spam it, go ahead and spam it somewhere else. We don't need it here. Okay? This is not a stream to talk about TikTok getting banned. This is a stream to talk about the Philadelphia 76ers and the New York Knicks right now. So, all you TikTok people who want to go ahead and spam random crap in my chat, leave. Leave. I don't even know where the heck we left off because I was getting so distracted with these stinking people. Then we left off on Dante DiVincenzo. Dante DiVincenzo ending off the first half with 5 points, a rebound, and an assist each, as well as a steal. I might have repeated that, but I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so sorry. But I got to just take care of these stupid spammers with the TikTok nonsense. Moderators, if anyone talks about TikTok in the chat, just go ahead and block them. Especially when we take the halftime break. When we take the halftime break, and if there's people talking about TikTok getting banned in the chat, go ahead and block them out. Because we don't need that here. They can go take that somewhere else. OG Anunoby following it up here for the New York Knicks with 4 points, 2 rebounds, and a steal in the starting 5. And then rounding it off here for the New York Knicks at the end of the first half is Mitchell Robinson, who ends off the first half with 2 points, 4 rebounds, and an assist, as well as 2 blocks to end off the first half stats here for the New York Knicks. And let's get, once again, this stupid TikTok spammer out of here. See ya. This is not the time to be talking about TikTok, man. Y'all want it, go somewhere else. Y'all want to spam? You want to spam in the chat, bro? Go somewhere else, yo. Go somewhere else, man. We don't need it here. Just quit spamming all the TikTok nonsense in the chat. Moderators, help me out. Y'all got to help me out, man. Let's go. You moderators got to help me out, man. Come on. Now over to the team stats now, as the Philadelphia 76ers are currently shooting the ball 38.1% from the field to the New York Knicks 37%. The New York Knicks are currently shooting the ball 40% from three-point range to the Philadelphia 76ers 31.6%. Both teams are shooting the ball 80% from the free throw line. The 76ers shooting the ball 8 of 10. The New York Knicks shooting the ball 6 of 20. The New York Knicks are out rebounding the Philadelphia 76ers at the end of the first half overall, 30-19, and then same thing off with the offensive rebounds, 11-6. In terms of assists, the New York Knicks have the advantage in that category over the Philadelphia 76ers, 10-8. Steals go in favor of the New York Knicks, 3-2. Blocks go in favor of the Philadelphia 76ers, 4-3. Turnovers go in favor of the New York Knicks, 6-4. Points in the paint go in favor of the Philadelphia 76ers, 18-16. And a total of 23 personal fouls called at the end of the first half. 13 called on the Philadelphia 76ers, one of those being a technical foul. And then 10 fouls being called on the New York Knicks. And ladies and gents, on that note, that's how the first half stats come to an end here in this one. The 76ers with I know what this guy's relating to. He's relating to TikTok again. Go, bro, go take it somewhere else. Mods, you got to help me out here, man. Y'all got to cancel these dudes out. Y'all got to cancel them out, yo. I can't take this business forever. I'm tired of this monkey business, man. Like, let's go. Y'all got to help me out, moderators. Let's go. But on that note, ladies and gents, that is going to go ahead and take us to the end of the first half, which will also take us to the halftime break. Dude, Why are all these people spamming about TikTok in the chat? But ladies and gents, we're going to go ahead and get into the halftime break here. But before we go ahead and get into the halftime break, we will take the halftime break right after what I'm about to do here. But I wanted to do it earlier, but did not get a chance to do so because this game came right on after the Timberwolves and Suns game. But let's go ahead and give a quick shout out to the newest sponsor of the YouTube channel in Slim Mint with this advertisement here put up, as well as the halftime break coming right afterwards, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gents, we're going to take the halftime break right after this commercial. Go get a snack, go get a drink, go to the bathroom, do whatever you guys need to do. In order to get ready for the second half of this game between the Philadelphia 76ers and the New York Knicks. And ladies and gents, on that note, I will see you all back here for the second half.
Your wallet is always in danger. Criminals can scan and hack your information without you even knowing. Worse yet, it's bulky and disorganized. But not anymore, because Slim is in. Introducing Slim Mint, an ultra-thin RFID blocking wallet that keeps your cards and cash protected. Slim Mint uses RFID blocking technology to prevent thieves from scanning your wallet and stealing your info.
Having your information stolen is a nightmare, but with Slim Mint, I know I'm protected.
With money clips, cash can easily fall out, but Slim Mint locks shut, so your cards and money stay securely in place. Then just press the button to release the lock. Slim Mint is ergonomically designed to optimize space and keep your belongings organized. It has a built-in cash clip and a flexible outer band to securely fit your business cards and your extra cash. Even with everything you see here in the Slim Mint, it's still ultra-thin. Bulky wallets are uncomfortable, but the Slim Mint is so compact it fits in your pocket. Plus, it keeps everything easy to access. Say goodbye to bent cards and damaged magnetic strips. Slim Mint keeps them protected. It's crush-resistant and can take a real beating. Similar wallets sell for over $150, but you won't pay even half that. Call Global Shop Direct or go online now to get Slim Mint for this low price and check out our 5 easy monthly payments. But wait, order right now and we'll double the offer. That's right, buy one and get one more. That's one for you and a bonus one for gifting too. Plus, Slim Mint is also available in a genuine leather outer shell design. You can upgrade to the new deluxe leather edition when you order today. Slim Mint will keep your cards organized, easy to find, and safe. Plus, it comes with Global Shop Direct's 30-day money-back guarantee. Order Slim Mint or upgrade to the Slim Mint Deluxe Leather Edition and get this special buy one, get one more offer when you order from Global Shop Direct today.
All right, guys, I am back after a very quick halftime break. We get going here in the second half for the 76ers and the New York Knicks, as the 76ers still cannot find a basket here to save their lives right now. Joel Embiid is back on the floor here for the 76ers, as we welcome you guys back to the second half here between the Philadelphia 76ers and the New York Knicks in Game 1 here of the NBA playoffs between the two Eastern Conference squads here. The 76ers looking to find their way back after Joel Embiid was out for quite a bit of time, ending off that first half. Here's Maxey with the ball here for the Sixers. Maxey going to look. Maxey going to fade away on the shot for two. Can't get to go. Rebounded by DiVincenzo. Come on, man. Pick it up here. Brunson with the ball. Going to lay it up. I'm going to lay it home here for New York. Come on now. Here comes Embiid with the ball. Embiid going to lay it up for two. Can't get it to go, but Embiid gets his own offensive rebound and gets it to go. There we go, Joel. Come on, man. Let's go here. This team needs to wake up. Seriously. They gave him a shot and he's back. Oh, well, yes, sir. They need him, man. They need him to get back in the game. Brunson with the ball here for the New York Knicks. Brunson going to drive. Going to put it up for two. Can't find it. Rebounded by himself. Brunson with his own offensive rebound. Flips out to DiVincenzo for three. Can't find it. Rebounded by Hardenstein out to Anunoby. Come on, man. Can we please get a rebound? Anunoby going to drive. Anunoby laying it up for two and puts it in. Come on, man. What is with us not wanting to rebound today? Like, can we please rebound? Embiid with the ball going to find Maxey. Maxey going to flip back to him, beat out to Harris. Out to Lowry, launching a three. Got it. Thank you, Kyle Lowry. It's about freaking time. Seriously, man. Like, let's go here. Come on. Here we go. Here's Brunson with the ball. Going to find DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo, guarded by Maxey, gets it over to Isaiah Hardenstein. Hardenstein going to look. Hardenstein going to dance. Embiid with so much separation kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson launching a three, and it's cash money. Embiid, why are you giving Isaiah Hardenstein all the space in the world? Can you please play some defense? Lowry with the ball here going to his right. Lowry going to flip it back to Embiid. Embiid back to Lowry, out to Oubre. Oubre going to drive up the baseline, and he's going to be called for a travel. Thanks to this man, Scott Foster. Thanks to this man, Scott Foster. Like, seriously. This man, Scott Foster, is not letting these teams play, man. Seriously. Here we go. Here's Brunson with the ball. He'll bring it down the floor. We'll battle against Oubre. Now we'll put it into the hands of DiVincenzo. Back to Jalen Brunson. Brunson going to lose the ball out of bounds, but it's going to stay with New York with 9:40 remaining here in the third. Comeback starts now. I hope you're right, man. I hope you're right. Because the 76ers need everything right now. Is Brunson off the inbound. Got it into, I do believe it was DiVincenzo. The foul is called. Looks like against Josh Hart, I think. No, it was a foul called on Tyrese Maxey. And speaking of which, here comes Kyle Lowry, who will lay it up and lay it in through the hole. And one coming here for Kyle Lowry, with the foul being called on Josh Hart in shooting motion. And this will send Kyle Lowry to the charity stripe here to shoot the free throw here with an opportunity at a three-point play. Come on, man. Let's go. The Sixers need everything right now. Let's go. Come on. Sixers need a battle against this New York Knicks team. Let's get it. Kyle Lowry with the free throw here for the 76ers, and he gets it to go. So Kyle Lowry does complete the three-point play here for Philadelphia. And now the New York Knicks will bring the ball down the floor. Josh Hart working on 3 fouls despite 20 minutes and 6 points put up. As Brunson with the ball here for the New York Knicks, I should say. Brunson going to drive. Brunson going to put the shot up with one hand for two and gets it to go. Of course. Of course. Of course he gets it to go. Kyle Lowry with the ball going to find Tyrese Maxey. Maxey at the top. Now Maxey coming on the inside, flips it to Embiid. Embiid hands it back off to Maxey. Maxey going to lose the ball, but gets it back. Maxey finds a lane past DiVincenzo and gets it to go here for the 76ers. That's big time right there for Tyrese. Here comes Brunson with the ball. Brunson guarded by Maxey. Brunson looking. Brunson going to find his man, Hardenstein. who lost the ball for a moment but gets it back, flips it to Anunoby. Anunoby backing in. Anunoby flipping it to Hardenstein. Hardenstein working, puts it up for two, can't find it, rebounded by Harris. Let's go. Come on. Here comes Lowry taking the ball, flipping it to Embiid who pump fakes. Embiid guarded by Hardenstein, flips it to Maxey. Maxey going to find Lowry. Lowry a three-point shot, open for three and gets it to go. And we are back down to a single-digit game, ladies and gentlemen. The 76ers back down, but down by 8 this time to the New York Knicks. Kyle Lowry catching some fire here for Philadelphia. And a timeout call by Tom Thibodeau as well to talk things over here with this New York Knicks team. And the 76ers trying to climb their way back into this one as they're off to a 13-9 scoring run here to start off the third quarter. Kyle Lowry's doing everything in his power right now. It doesn't matter how old Kyle Lowry is, he's doing the work right now. With the slightly injured Joel Embiid already next to him. Slightly injured Joel Embiid, ladies and gentlemen. Still 20 points though for Embiid, but he needs to be better. His shooting needs to be better. He needs to start driving the basket more. Like, come on, Joel. We need you. Embiid, we need you to drive to the basket, man. Like, let's go. I'm not sure how much longer Nick Nurse is going to be willing to play Tobias Harris in this game. Because Tobias Harris has literally been a liability to this team the entire game. He's been a liability right now. The best thing he's done is rebound. That's the best thing he's done. That is the legit best thing that this man has done. The legit best thing that this man has done is rebound the freaking basketball. Start a reaction channel. You never know, man. I mean, my guy Philly Tech with RB did do a reaction channel, but guys, I'll be right back. Just give me a second. That's better. Let's get the 5,000 spammer out of here. Like, dude, go get lost. Go somewhere else, bro. Go somewhere else, bro. We don't need to be here talking about TikTok getting banned. Like, we don't need this. Dude, these spammers need to shut up, bro. No spamming, absolutely no exceptions. You already know. Let's go Philadelphia 76ers. Sports channel. Zipper Charles down got hidden by mistake. Can you bring him back? Wait, I hit him? Hold up. Where is this man? Where is this guy? Yo, hold up, man. Oh, I think I screwed up. Shoot. But the game is back on here between the Sixers and the Knicks as DiVincenzo with the ball gets over to Jalen Brunson, who will drive. Brunson has the ball swatted, picked up by the Sixers, and Embiid picks it up, but a foul's called against Philadelphia. And Maxey's saying, let's challenge the call. You're the goat. This is crazy. Hey, Brian and Charles, man, appreciate your guys' support. I'm trying to see if I can figure out how to do this here. I'm not sure if I remember. It doesn't say that anybody got banned, so I'm not sure. If he did, Charles, just add him back. Because I was about to say I did not block him because it's not showing it in terms of the block people. It's not showing it. As the 76ers will play some really stellar defense here against the New York Knicks and will come away with another possession here after getting a stop here on New York. Max with the ball here for the Sixers. Going to find Embiid. Going to get over to Lowry. Lowry launching a three. Can't get to go, but a foul is called. And this could be huge if this is in shooting motion. This could be huge. What's the call? This has to be a foul in shooting motion, right? This has to be a foul in shooting motion. He's literally taking the shot and isn't given a space to land. He nearly rolls his ankle, for goodness sake. Come on. Bro, how about we speak about you getting banned from the channel? How about that? How about we speak about you getting banned from the channel? How about you go do it somewhere else, buddy? Go do it somewhere else, buddy. It doesn't happen here. Let's go. This should be a shooting foul against Isaiah Hartenstein. It should be 3 free throws coming up here for Kyle Lowry. There's no way this isn't. These people tell me about it, bro. They're obsessed with TikTok getting banned. Like, bro, we don't have time for this. We don't have the time for this. So let it go. Like me babysitting freaking kids, man. Like me babysitting kids, bro. It's freaking unbelievable. It's unbelievable. How people don't learn. People don't freaking learn, man. That everyone is trying to literally create new accounts right now. They're trying to create their 5 millionth account. Like seriously, they're trying to make their 5 millionth account. First one at the line is good for Kyle Lowry. And it is down to a 7-point game. Kyle Lowry can make it a 5-point game with 2 more free throws coming up. 3 likes away from 10. Hey, shout out to everybody that supported, man. Shout out to all you guys. Second one at the line is also good for Kyle Lowry. As you see Embiid bleeding a little bit on his knee, but it looks like Embiid's okay. As he's not really getting aggravated by it. Kyle Lowry to shoot the last one here at the line. Essentially make it a 5-point game, which he does. Let's go. That's huge right there where it matters. Let's go here. Come on. 8-0 run here for the 76ers in nearly the last 2 minutes. Here comes Brunson who will bring it down the floor. Brunson going to find Josh Hart. As Hartenstein sends Oubre packing, Josh Hart finds Hartenstein and finds Anunoby for the 2 as Anunoby will throw it down here for New York. Nearly 7 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. 76ers need a bounce back play. Maxey with the ball. Flips it back to Embiid. Embiid at the top. Embiid looking. Trying to find an option. Embiid spinning for dear life. Battling against Hartenstein. Embiid coming through. Puts it up and can't get it to go. Rebounding here by New York. And here come the Knicks now. As Brunson will launch a 3. Too strong. Rebounded by Joel Embiid. Let's go. Here come the Sixers. Maxey to Lowry. Lowry finds Oubre. Oubre to Embiid at the top. Embiid pump faking. Kicks it out to Maxey. Maxey guarded by Anunoby. Drives. Maxey the step and puts it through the hole. Maxey with a big-time shot here. Maxey with a big-time shot here for the 76ers. Now has 16 points. 7 of 17 from the field with 3 assists. Here's Hartenstein with the ball. Gets it back over to Josh Hart. Hart going to find Hartenstein. Putting it up for 2. Shortens it. Rebounded by Harris. He'll bring it down the floor. Harris at the left wing. Flips it to Maxey at the top. Maxey guarded by Anunoby. Maxey standing at the logo. Here comes Maxey on the inside. Maxey going to drive. Work against Hartenstein. He puts it through the hole. Big time for Tyrese. That is huge. And Tyrese Maxey has come through where it matters most. And a timeout call by Tom Thibodeau as we have ourselves, ladies and gentlemen, a 3-point game. 76ers off to a 20-11 scoring run here in the third quarter. And this is what they needed after that horrific second quarter performance. And they bounced back here in the third with a 20-11 scoring run against the New York Knicks. And they're only down by 3 points here against New York, looking for an opportunity to regain the lead. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Trim into this lead. Trim into this lead, boys. Let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. 3-point game here in the Garden. Three-point game in the Garden here, man. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. What did I say? Yes, sir. Brian, you might be right, man. You might be right. The comeback might be starting, but it's not over yet, to be fair. So to say the least, you just might never know. Let's go. Yes, sir. You already know, man. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Keep up this momentum. Let's go. Battle back in this freaking game. This is our opportunity, man. Let's go. Bleacher, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. Says, yo, let's go. Yes, sir. They are coming back into this game. Down by 3 to the New York Knicks right now, 69-66. It is a close one. And this was the quarter the 76ers needed to get back into this after their horrific second quarter. Bleacher, my guy, appreciate you for coming through, tuning in, though. Hit the like button if you're not done so, Bleacher. Appreciate you for coming through the stream. I'm telling you guys, when Embiid is on the floor, I don't care how healthy this man is. When this guy is healthy, this dude is the best player on the floor. When he actually knows what to do and how he treats his game. It's unreal. It's unreal what happens when you have Joel Embiid on the floor versus without Joel Embiid on the floor. It's unreal what happens. It's insane. It is absolutely insane. It's unbelievable what happens when you have Joel Embiid on the floor. It's unbelievable. We got Hannah Hoover from San Francisco. What's going on, Hannah? Appreciate you for coming through, tuning in. Hit the like button if you're not done so. Hannah Hoover, appreciate you for coming through the stream. Let's go. A little less than 5.5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. 76ers battling against these New York Knicks right now. Let's go. Come on. Are you going to go live for Lakers and Nuggets? Probably not, man. I'll try to. I want to get more playoff coverage than just the Sixers. That's the thing, though. I want to get more coverage outside the Sixers. You know what I mean? Maybe hopefully when we close out the series, we can hopefully get an opportunity to look at a team like at a game like the Pacers and Bucks. I might do that game tomorrow. I honestly might, to get an inside scoop of what we're seeing here. As the game comes back on, Joel Embiid does get fouled, but it will be on the floor. So the 76ers will have an inbound pass here and with an opportunity to tie this game up. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on, chat. Let's go here. Come on. Come on. Let's go here. Come on. There's Maxey with the ball here for the Sixers. Maxey going to his right. Maxey going to flip it to Embiid. Embiid is open. Shoots the three. Gets it to go. Joel Embiid ties the game up at 69. We are all tied up with 5:10 remaining here in the third. 15-2 run as well for the 76ers in the last 4:15. Here's Brunson with the ball. Brunson dancing, flips it to DiVincenzo, launching a three and got it. Dante DiVincenzo, just one of those scrappy role players that, honestly, if you think about it, he's been one of the best in the league in terms of his role as a role player. Not a star, a role player. Max through the ball here for the Sixers, going to his right, setting it up as the Embiid screen. Embiid battling against Hardenstein. Embiid still battling. Embiid looking. Embiid backing in. Embiid darts it to Oubre and puts it up and in through the hole. Massive play right here for Kelly Oubre for the 76ers. Way to help out the team, Kelly. Let's go. We need somebody here, man. Let's get it. Here we go. Here come the New York Knicks. Josh Hart with the ball. Stood it in the corner for the moment. Now is guarded by Embiid at the left wing. Gets it over to Anunoby. Anunoby pump faking. Now has to fade away on the shot for two. Can't get it to go. Maxey comes away with the rebound. Let's go. Let's go here, man. Come on. Maxey with the ball. Going to drive. Going to try to lay it up. But is fouled on the play, believe it or not, by Isaiah Hardenstein. And that will send Tyrese Maxey to the charity stripe here to shoot 2 free throws. And not only that, ladies and gentlemen, Tyrese Maxey has an opportunity to give the Philadelphia 76ers the lead right back in this game. He has an opportunity to make something happen. Let's go. First one at the line is good for Tyrese Maxey. Let's go here. Come on. But guys, don't be surprised if I do the Bucks and Pacers game tomorrow. Get some insight on the potential on one of the two teams that the 76ers could match up against. No? Get an opportunity to see that happen. Because I'm trying to get more content outside the 76ers, but honestly, it's been a little hard recently, so I'm going to try my best to do what I can here. As the second free throw at the line is good for Tyrese Maxey. Let's go. Come on. Here we go. Here's Brunson with the ball. Backing in against Oubre. Brunson going to flip it out to Hart. Going to find DiVincenzo. There's that plucked away. And here comes Embiid. Embiid to Oubre with the thunderous throwdown. Kelly Oubre with 2 grown man hands for the jam. And says, I have ice in my veins. As he puts his hands on his veins on his arms. Here comes Brunson. Bring it down the floor. Brunson finds DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo. Guarded by Oubre. We'll flip it to Brunson. We'll find Anunoby out to Josh Hart. Launching a 3 from the corner. Bounces off the iron. Misses it. And it's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. Here come the Sixers. Here's Lowry. We'll find Embiid. Embiid pumping. Out to Lowry. Pump faking. Out to Oubre. Launching a 3. Got it to go. Kelly Oubre Jr. increasing the lead up to 6 here, favoring Philadelphia. Under 3 minutes remaining here in the third. 78-72 being your score. Brunson with the ball. Going to find Anunoby, going to get it over to Josh Hart, who does not make the layup, but a foul will be called in shooting motion here against Joel Embiid. And this will send Josh Hart to the charity stripe here to shoot 2 free throws. We look at the replay here. Kelly Oubre just packs the ball through the rim with 2 grown man hands for the thunderous throwdown. First one at the line, by the way, is no good for Josh Hart. But at the end of the day, ladies and gents, this game is not over. This game is not over. It's going to come down to basically the last second of the game. It's a guarantee. It's an absolute guarantee. We have Embiid battling here against Mitchell Robinson in the backcourt. Second one at the line is also good here for Josh Hart at the free throw line. And now the Sixers will look to go back to work as Lowry gets it over to Maxey. Embiid working with 23 points in 25 minutes, shooting the ball 8 of 16 from the field with 7 boards. Here's Maxey driving, flips it to Embiid. Embiid having to catch it a little higher. Embiid directing Oubre to come over. Here's Oubre. Oubre with a bad pass, and here comes Brunson on the steal. Brunson loses the ball, gets it back, puts up for 2, and hits it. The former Villanova prospect getting it to go here for 2. And the 76ers now back with possession of the basketball here. And with 2:17 to go, a timeout called here by Nick Nurse to talk things over here with this Philadelphia 76ers team. The 76ers still having a great third quarter regardless, but they need to hang on to the lead here going into the fourth quarter. With 2:17 remaining, Nick Nurse will talk to his team on how they want to end off this third quarter strong. It is the 76ers with 78 here with 2:17 remaining, and the New York Knicks here with 75, and the 76ers having a 3-point lead with just outside 2 minutes back on here between the 76ers and the New York Knicks. Max with the ball. We'll flip it to Lowry, launching a three. Can't get it to go. Rebounded here by Mitchell Robinson. Robinson going to find Josh Hart here, and Hart will bring it down the floor. Hart going to bounce past it here to Mitchell Robinson. Robinson looking. Finds Jalen Brunson. Brunson has that blocked by Maxey, and now into the hands of Oubre. Now back to Maxey. Here we go. Maxey launching a three. Can't get to go. Rebounding here by New York. Here's Hart with the ball. Hart going to flip it out to Miles McBride. McBride going to flip it to Hart. Hart going to look. Hart going to find Bojan Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic going to back in. Now going to fade away on the shot for two and gets it to go with the lucky roll. The lucky bounce here for Bojan Bogdanovic. Sets up another basket here for New York. Here's Maxey with the ball here for the Sixers. Maxey going to drive. Maxey staying on the outside. Maxey looking, guarded by Robinson. Maxey going to lay it up for two. Gets it to go. Massive layup right there from Tyrese. Let's go. Come on. Let's end off this third quarter with a bang. Come on. Let's go. Here we go. Miles McBride set to bring the ball down the floor. Maxey with 10 points in the quarter, 22 points overall. McBride dancing around, standing at the logo. McBride going to drive. McBride going to flip it to Hart. Hart going to flip it out to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has that ball poked away by Oubre. Push the shot up for two. Can't get it to go. Rebounded here by Joel Embiid. Embiid. Bring it down the floor. Off balance. Embiid went. Embiid at the top of the key for three. Has that blocked here by New York. Hart comes through. Puts the tough shot up for two and gets it to go. Josh Hart with a massive shot here for New York. Can the Sixers silence the crowd? There's Kelly Oubre with the ball. Oubre going to flip it to Maxey. Maxey guarded here by Miles McBride. Maxey waiting for the opportunity. Now Brunson comes over. Here comes Maxey driving. Maxey with the step and lays it up off the backboard. Puts it in. Big time for Tyrese. Here come the New York Knicks with a lot of time to work on the clock. And Brunson does fall on the floor. And Embiid nearly trips and falls on the floor nearly over Brunson. Brunson will be found on the play here by the Sixers. So Embiid will sit back on the bench here, and Paul Reed will finish up the quarter. And he'll probably start the fourth, too, to say the least. Lineup changes being made here for the Philadelphia 76ers. In addition to Paul Reed, Tobias Harris will enter the game here to replace Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey. So Maxey goes out of the game, too, to get some rest time. Kyle Lowry also working on 4 fouls. Brunson inbounds to Bogdanovic, puts the shot up for two, can't get to go. And that is how the third quarter will come to a close here. Your Philadelphia 76ers here at the end of the third quarter with a massive quarter and the quarter that they needed here in New York to take the lead back. And we have a cameraman down. It looks like the cameraman might have got hit by one of the players. We'll go to the fourth quarter here with the 76ers up over the New York Knicks with a score of 82-79 as we head on to the fourth quarter here. And ladies and gents, it's fourth quarter time, baby. Let's go. Come on, chat. I need y'all, man. I need y'all for the fourth quarter. Let's go. It's fourth quarter time, man. We're coming in for a landing. Come on. Not to mention, we have to play in New York on Monday as well for Game 2, which we will be live for on the channel. Ladies and gents, we will be live for every game of this first round series on this channel except for Game 5. We will be live for every other game, though, outside of Game 5. Outside of Game 5, we will be live for every other game of this first round series. We will be live. The Sixers need this win tonight. Stay focused. Crunch time, game time. Yes, sir. Let's go. Come on, chat. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let me hear you, chat. Let's go. Guys, I'll be right back. I need to go ahead and get my charger as well as an extension cord. Ladies and gents, if the fourth quarter does end up starting, We might miss a little bit of it, but ladies and gents, I'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back here, ladies and gentlemen. We are back here as the fourth quarter has officially started. Bojan Bogdanovic did make a three here for the New York Knicks, so now this game is tied up at 82 points apiece. And the 76ers will have possession of the basketball here. Maxey on the inbound and turns the ball over. Mitchell Robinson has been phenomenal on his defense. 2.6 rebounds, 4 blocks for Mitchell Robinson in this game alone. Here we go. Here's Brunson with the ball here for New York. Brunson at the top. Now going to drive. Brunson going to put it up for 2 and got the roll, but off the assist here from Mitchell Robinson, who finishes the play here for New York, as we see Embiid sitting on the bench and Paul Reed is in the game, and we'll get to quite a few minutes here. Max through the ball, gets it over to Harris. Harris will flip it out to Batum for 3. Batum shortens the shot. Rebounded by Jalen Brunson, and Brunson will bring it down the floor. Brunson going to find his man. It's going to be Josh Hart. Hart going to work under the basket, going to find Jalen Brunson. Brunson going to work. Brunson going to spin. Brunson going to fade away on the shot for 2. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Batum, now into the hands of Paul Reed. Reed with the ball here, flips out to Batum. Batum launching a 3. Bounced off the iron, too strong, and will be rebounded here by the New York Knicks, I should say. As Jalen Brunson here with the ball, crosses half court. Brunson battling against Buddy Hield. Brunson looking, dancing. Brunson in a battle still. Now battles against Maxey. Brunson backing in for dear life. Puts it up for 2. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Tobias Harris. Here we go. Come on. Come on, Toby. We need you right now. Tobias Harris with the ball here. Guarded by Josh Hart. Going to his right. Harris going to dance. Going to take this one into the paint. Going to put it up for 2 and gets it to go. Big time right there for Tobias. That's massive right there for Toby. When we need him most, he's there. Let's go. 5 points, 9 boards for Tobias Harris. He's doing good on the rebounding today. I like what I've seen from Tobias Harris in the rebounding aspect. Being a team player. There's McBride with the ball. McBride going to drive. McBride going to lay it up for 2. Up off the window. Gets it to go. And Brunson nearly came away with a steal. The Knicks want to challenge it. And Tom Thibodeau says, yes, sir. Let's do it. I feel like this did go off of Jalen Brunson, though. I feel like Maxey didn't touch it. If we can get a replay, that'd be great. That is the reason why New York is taking time out to go ahead and look at this play. Of course, what do you know, man? They're not going to show it. They're not going to show it to us for a second look. Come on, man. Disrespectful. Let's go 76ers, 76er time. Yes, sir. Asia Roberson, what's going on, Asia? Appreciate you for coming through. Hit the like button if you have not done so, Asia. Appreciate you for coming through the stream. Shout out to Asia Roberson. The dreaded fourth quarter, you already know. What's going on, my guy? TP1, appreciate you for coming through, my guy. Hit the like button if you have not done so, TP1. Appreciate you for coming through the stream. Go New York. Man, but hey, I respect my guy, SG Sports Talk, being a loyal Warriors fan, despite his Warriors being out of the playoffs, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, because Klay Thompson did not help out Steph Curry when it mattered. The Warriors are not in the playoffs still, I do believe so. Even with the Warriors being eliminated, my guys are still showing support to their team, so shout out to them. Being the Sixers for the win. He says what's up today. He should. Brian posts his 86ers. More like 86 Knicks, honestly. The 76ers don't have. The Sixers don't have 86 points. They only have 84. The Knicks have 86, though. And see Zach Wheeler pitching a no-hitter right now. Hey, man. Shout out to Zach Wheeler. Shout out to Zach Wheeler, man. My guy's there. My guy is there. My guy. That's the best pitcher on the Phillies right now. That is the best freaking pitcher on the Phillies right now. I don't care how many losses he's got on his resume. I don't care. That doesn't tell you everything, man. That does not tell you everything about Zach Wheeler. He's one of the best pitchers in the freaking game. One of the best pitchers in the game in Zach Wheeler. See what's going on with Zach Wheeler. See what he's doing right now, like what damage he's doing. Zach Wheeler working with 8 strikeouts and only walking 2 batters. Shout out to my man Zach Wheeler, man. Best pitcher on the team. And people want to have a controversy with him and Aaron Nola for the best pitcher on the team. It's Zach Wheeler, and I don't care what you say. Zach Wheeler is the best pitcher on the team. Although, low-key, Spencer Turnbull's looking really nice right now. Spencer Turnbull's looking really nice, man. I'm going to tell you that much. Spencer Turnbull's looking nice, yo. Honestly. How do you like Kenny Pickett on the Eagles? I think it's a lot better than what I originally thought. I was like, why is the team signing Kenny Pickett? But, it's a veteran backup, which I like that being the veteran presence backing up Jalen Hurts. Instead of having a guy like a Marcus Mariota backing him up, you have a guy that's young and can have a lot of potential. Ooh, did it go off of Maxey's knee? Oh, man. Yes, it did. So the Knicks are going to have the ball. Inbound passes in. Miles McBride set to inbound. Inbounds it here to Josh Hart. Going to find Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with the ball. Going to get over to Miles McBride. McBride around a screen. McBride finds his man. It's Josh Hart for three. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Mitchell Robinson, who will flip it out to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich launching a three. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Can we please get an offensive rebound? A shot here for Josh Hart for two. Can't get it to go. But will be fouled in the shooting motion by Tobias Harris. Can we please, for crying out loud, get an offensive rebound? Can we please do something? Why are we just standing around not putting our hands up? Like, what are we doing, man? Why are our hands not up? Why are they sitting down like we can't do anything? You got 38-year-old Kyle Lowry chasing after the ball. You got, like, what, 34-year-old Tobias Harris doing the same thing? Come on, man. This is absolutely bizarre. First one of the line's good for Miles McBride. He also has 10 rebounds, or rather, was it Miles McBride or was it Josh Hart? It might have been Josh Hart, actually. Josh Hart, excuse me, as the second free throw at the line is good. Josh Hart now with a double-double in this game of 11 points and 10 boards. He has been huge for New York in terms of their rebounding. Got to give him credit where credit's due. Here we go. Here come the Sixers now as Lowry with the ball here for Philadelphia. He flips it to Embiid. Embiid over to Harris. Harris coming on the inside. Going to lay it up off the window. Puts it in. Let's go. Come on. Need some help. Need some help right here. Let's go. Miles McBride with the ball, launching a three, and it's cash money. This dude, Miles McBride, man, we're letting this dude go we're letting this guy go off the bench. Are you serious right now? This man's got 21 points off the bench. Are you serious? We're letting this dude, Miles McBride, do this to us. Buddy Hield launching a three here off the offensive rebound. Can't get it to go. It's about time we would rebound offensively, but it doesn't matter if he can't put any points up. Rebounding here by New York. Here comes McBride. 38 points off the bench here for New York. 22 of those coming from McBride. 7 here for Philadelphia, which is absolutely absurd. And the Sixers coming away with the steal here. Here come the Sixers as Oubre has it. Or I should say 21 of those 21 of those bench points are coming from Miles McBride. 21 of the 38 bench points are coming from Miles McBride. And B launching a three and shortens it. Come on, Joel. You got to be better than that, dude. Come on now. Come on, Joel. You need to be better than that. Can't be doing that, Embiid. McBride with the ball. You're going to drive. You're going to flip it to Josh Hart. Hart going to flip it out to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich looking. Flips it out to Josh Hart in the backcourt. They wanted a backcourt violation, but they're not going to get it. McBride launched a three. Can't get it to go, and neither can Mitchell Robinson. The ball did not touch the rim. It'll be a shot clock violation here on New York. Let's go. Come on. Sixers need to get a shot up. Tyrese Maxey will enter the game to replace Buddy Hield, and Bojan Bogdanovic will also sit on the bench here for New York. Come on. Sixers need to get a shot up here. Let's go. You need to get something going here to make it a one-possession game. There's Kyle Lowry with the ball, going to bring it down the floor. Kyle Lowry's played 33 minutes with 15 points, 4 boards, shooting the ball 4 of 8 from the field. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey going to find Harris. Harris looking and working. Harris with the ball flips it to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Robinson. Embiid, the fadeaway, puts it up for 2, can't get it to go, but there is a foul called on Miles McBride, but I thought it was called on Mitchell Robinson. Because Mitchell Robinson was battling against Embiid. Oh, yeah, but Miles McBride was the one to swat the ball. Let's go here. Come on. Here we go. First one at the line here for Embiid is good. Let's go. Come on. Second one at the line for Joel Embiid is good as well. It is a 3-point game, ladies and gentlemen. Joel Embiid with 25 points and 8 boards. Let's go. Jalen Brunson with the ball, going to get over to Josh Hart, back to Brunson, running pick and roll. Runs with the ball, guarded by Oubre. And the ball will be stripped away. Oubre picks it up. Oubre works, gets it to Maxey for two, gets it to go. Tyrese Maxey off the steal from Oubre, gets it to fall. Let's go. Come on. Let's continue to battle against these boys. 5 steals for Kelly Oubre as well as 10 points. Let's go. Putting more work than Tobias Harris already. Miles McBride with the ball, driving, flips it out to Josh Hart. Hart dancing around, wide open for 3. Come on. Why are we not getting back on defense? What are we doing? Can we please get back on defense, man? Come on. Get back on defense, guys. Josh Hart now with 14 points and 10 boards. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey going to his right, dancing around. Maxey driving, flips to Embiid. Embiid puts it up for 2. Just launched a 2, I should say. He was trying to work in the paint, but a foul will be called against Miles McBride, and McBride shrugging his shoulders. But that will not stop Joel Embiid to go to the free throw line here to shoot 2 free throws from the charity stripe. Come on, let's go. Make your free throws, Joel. We need these free throws. We need these free throws. First one at the line is good for Joel Embiid. Come on. Joel Embiid to go ahead and attempt the second free throw here. Second one at the line for Embiid is good. Here we go. McBride with the ball, gets it over to OG Anunoby. Anunoby going to find Josh Hart, going to find Miles McBride. McBride going to work, puts it up for 2, can't get it to go. Mitchell Robinson cleaning up some nasty work, puts it through the hole, gets it to go. Come on, man. 4-point game. 4:20 remaining here. Let's go. Maxey the ball, going to dribble with it down the floor. Mitchell Robinson's just been an absolute menace today for New York. It's going to be really hard to stop him in the postseason if he's playing like this. As Embiid with the ball here for the Sixers, fades away on the shot for 2, shortens the shot. Josh Hart cannot control it. It's going to stay with Philadelphia. 4 minutes and 3 seconds remain here. Josh Hart could not corral the rebound here off the missed opportunity here for New York. Timeout called by Nick Nurse to talk things over with his team, and you love to see it, man. Let's go. You love to see it. Michael Strahan's at the game. Hey, I did see that, though. Shout out to Michael Strahan for being there. You're the best commentator on YouTube. Philadelphia needs to hire you ASAP. Let's see on your talent and awesome work. Hey, I'm hold up. Who do the 76ers even have a? They even have a radio announcer? Hold up. Tom McGinnis. That's the announcer for the Sixers. How old even is that dude? Tom McGinnis. How old even is this guy? "25 years in doing the radio announcing." I'm not sure. How old is Tom McGinnis, yo? Hang on, MC. I'm trying to figure this out. So somewhere between 56 to 58 years old, somewhere in that area. Somewhere in that area is how old Tom McGinnis is. But MC, I appreciate the positivity though in the chat. They focus Sixers, yes sir. You already know. Need this win tonight? Absolutely. Should collaborate with JJ. Hey Matt, what's JJ on? Is he on ESPN or is he on TNT? I forget which one he's on. Like, share, invite, subscribe for each person to experience BOC Sports Channel. Yes, sir. You already know. But here we go. Back to business here. Inbound passes in. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey going to work. Maxey flips it to Embiid. Embiid backing in against Robinson. Embiid backing, has to spin, has to fade away on the shot for two and airmails it. Rebounded by Josh Hart. And he'll bring it down the floor. Hart looking, hands it off here to Jalen Brunson. Brunson waiting for his moment. Going to his right. Brunson puts it up for two, gets it to go. Unfreaking believable. Seriously? Come on, man. This is ridiculous right now. Jalen Brunson started to wake up a little bit. Here we go. Here's Maxey with the ball here for the Sixers. Maxey, the fake in the step back. Maxey flips out to Embiid. Embiid looking, faking the handoff. Embiid putting up a three. Embiid, you need to stop jacking up threes, dude. Stop jacking up threes, Joel. Come on. Get on the inside and work in the paint, man. Come on. Why are you scared to work in the paint? I get it because of the knee injury, but come on. There's no excuses outside of that. Brunson with the ball, flipping it out here to Josh Hart. And a charge called against Jalen Brunson. So the Sixers with an opportunity here to put some points up. But can they take advantage of this opportunity? They need this. They need a basket right here. They desperately need one. They want to have any chance of winning this game, they need to come away with points here. There's Kyle Lowry with the ball. Lowry flipping it to Batum at the top. Back over to Lowry, going to find Joel Embiid. Embiid backing in against Robinson. Embiid working, backing in, putting it up for two. Can't get to go. Embiid battling for the offensive rebound. Picked up by Robinson. And it will be a jump ball between the two centers, Joel Embiid and Mitchell Robinson. It will be a jump ball here between the two centers. Michael Strahan's at the game, so awesome. I've been praying for his daughter Isabella. Co-moderator, absolutely in agreement. You know, the personality that is being revered, talked about on the YouTube social media platform. It's powerful indeed. You watch EI Mac? I do not. Daughter's brain cancer, been praying for her every day. No one deserves cancer. May God bless them, give them strength, comfort, and healing. Yes, sir. Prayers for Michael Strahan's daughter. JJ live right now. The OMG. So sad. I pray for them all. Let's get the Sixers. Yes, sir. Embiid versus Mitchell Robinson here in the jump ball. And what are we waiting for now? What now? Tell me. What are we waiting on? Embiid says, let's go. Hurry up. Jump ball is up here from Scott Foster, and it's into the hands of Tyrese Maxey. Maxey with the ball going to his left. Maxey outside the three-point line. Launches a three. Got it to go. Massive three from Tyrese. Now we need defense, boys. Come on. Defense right here. Let's go. Stand up. Stand up. Let's go. There's Brunson with the ball. Going to find Josh Hart. Hart flipping it back to Brunson. Brunson going to dance. Going to flip it to Hart. Hart launching a three. Got it. Come on, man. Where is the defense? Where is the effort in this freaking team right now? Here's Maxey bringing it down the floor with a minute 50 to go. Maxey flips it to Embiid. Embiid going to work against Robinson. Embiid is fouled in shooting motion and will head to the charity stripe to shoot 2. Mitchell Robinson called for the foul, and Embiid with an opportunity to make it back to a 4-point game. Another really bad quarter for your 76ers, only with 15 points. And with the amount of time that's left, it's going to be really hard for them to come back. It's going to be really hard. First one of the line for Joel Embiid is good. Come on, man. Come on. Josh Hart putting the 3 fingers up to show that he made the 3-pointer. That's crazy. Second one of the line, also good here for Joel Embiid with 29 points and 8 boards. This team needs to learn how to rebound, man. Like, this is ridiculous. There's Brunson with the ball. Brunson going to flip it to Anunoby. Anunoby launching a 3. Got it. Wow, bro. This is the type of defense we're playing. This is the type of defense we're playing, huh, Philadelphia? I don't care if it's game 1. The defense, the rebounding, what is going on here? Not to mention, man, where's the bench at? Why couldn't the bench have been explosive today? Like, seriously, we're playing a 9-man rotation for crying out loud? Like, what are we doing, man? Nico Batum getting a good majority of the minutes with 26 off the bench just to only put up 3 points on the board after his 20-point performance the other night. I mean, seriously. Every starter except Tobias Harris is in double figures right now. Go Knicks, go Brunson, go Dante DiVincenzo. Oh, man. Seriously, these defenders literally let these shooters get wide open from deep. Like, why do you let them get so open? This team's shooting the ball 32.4% from 3-point range. The Knicks are shooting the ball 44.1%. Like, this is insane. Can we please do something, Philadelphia? Can we please do something? Outside of looking stupid on national television. How about we do that, huh? How about we do that? As in from Lowry to Embiid. Embiid going to flip back to Lowry, launching a 3. Got it. Come on, now can we please get some defense? Please, let's get some defense involved. Please, man, come on. Here we go. Here's Brunson with the ball. Brunson guarded by Oubre. Brunson, double team. Flips it out to Miles McBride. McBride working here against Kyle Lowry. Flips it to Josh Hart. Hart. The 3. Got it. What on earth, dude? Why are these shooters so wide open? Where's the effort on defense, boys? Come on. Lowry with the ball, going to find Maxey. Maxey going to drive. Maxey laying it up, gets it to go. Come on, man. Maxey with 31 points here for Philadelphia. I have to realistically blame Tobias and the bench. The bench and Tobias Harris have been absolutely pathetic. Not to mention the defensive adjustments literally is blamed on everybody. Like, dude, this is stupid. $11 in the quarter, 20 points overall for Josh Hart. Embiid sends Brunson packing into the backcourt. Joel Embiid going to be called here for foul on the floor. be just furious right now. You can just see it in his eyes. You can just see it, man. That's only his second foul. That is honestly crazy. That's only his second foul. I want the Sixers coming away with one of these 2 games as wins here in Madison Square Garden. I want them coming away with at least 1 of 2. First one of the line is good for Mitchell Robinson. I mean, seriously, man. But the thing is, like, this team had an opportunity to win this game. They had an opportunity to win this game. But the lack of effort in mainly the second quarter, if it wasn't for the performance in the second quarter, we're not even having this conversation. We're not even having this conversation if that second quarter is literally a C plus to a B minus. That second quarter was literally a D of a grading. Maxey with the layup is good. A D minus grading for that second quarter performance. If that second quarter performance is better, we're not even having this conversation right now, and the Sixers are probably winning this game. But nope, what are they doing? Letting everybody run around for dear life, letting them get open, letting them rebound, letting them do whatever in the world they want. And they'll be putting it up for 2 just for the heck of it. Can't get to go. Josh Hart with the rebound. Josh Hart does get fouled here, but it's not going to matter regardless. I'm just saying, if this team literally put up a C plus to maybe a C minus rated, like probably a C plus graded second quarter, we're not having this conversation. And we're talking about the 76ers winning this game. That's what we're talking about if this team would have had a C plus second quarter. A C plus second quarter is all I was looking for. If that's the case, the 76ers win this game. They didn't even need to score 20 freaking points to beat the New York Knicks. They might have needed to score 20 on the button, but they didn't need to go ahead and score more than 20 points. And the fact that they didn't is unacceptable in game 1. As the game officially ends here, Josh Hart finishes the game going 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. And that's how the first game will come to a close here. The New York Knicks will defeat the Philadelphia 76ers in game 1 of the first round by a final score of 111-104. And the New York Knicks will take a 1-0 series lead over the Philadelphia 76ers. Like, dude, seriously? Like, I'm telling you guys, if it is a C plus graded second quarter, the Sixers win this game. As a matter of fact, the second quarter should literally be an F in terms of a grade. In terms of a grade, it should literally be an F. 12 points in a playoff game in a quarter of basketball is unacceptable. It's unacceptable, especially against a New York Knicks team that has the pieces to get the job done. They have the pieces. That's a 111-104 final SG Sports Talk, not 107-102, but it doesn't change the fact that the Knicks won the game. Hey, GG's, Asia. GG's. You got to blame Tobias Harris. You have to blame the bench. And honestly, just the lack of effort on the defense and rebounding. That's where the Sixers literally went wrong. They literally went wrong in those 4 categories. Tobias Harris, the bench, defense, and rebounding. That's where they went wrong. That's where they went wrong. Change my mind. Change my mind, man. Can't change my mind on that. I'm going to have to go ahead and change 2 banners here. Sixers better pick it up on Monday for sure. They need to pick it up on Monday. They need this win on Monday. Can't go down 0-2 to the New York Knicks on the road. You got to come away with at least 1 of 2 wins in MSG. You have to. We're going to go ahead and change 2 banners here. There you go, guys. The banners have been changed now. The New York Knicks defeat the 76ers in Game 1, 111-104. And a rough first game for the 76ers, especially when we're talking about that second quarter. Man, forget about it. That second quarter was literally a C-plus graded quarter. The Sixers win the game. I don't care what anybody says. The Sixers win the game if they score over 20 points in the second quarter. And we're talking barely over 20 points. They win the game if they score 20 points in that second quarter. The second quarter was absolutely abysmal, pathetic. Tomorrow's a new day. Get ready for Monday. Absolutely. We will be here for the game on Monday for Game 2. We will be here. The Lakers are winning 13-8. Hey, man. This is what it is. Rough first game, ladies and gentlemen. Rough first game of the series. Man, even worse, man. The neighbors get their beauty sleep today. We can't even wake up the neighbors. We can't even wake up the neighbors today. The neighbors are lucky, man. They're lucky today. But yeah, ladies and gents, rough first game. I mean, literally, like, basically everybody did their part. Like, for the most part, like, the key players that you needed to have play well, they did their thing. We're talking about Tyrese. We will get more into the box score in a little bit, but we're talking about Tyrese Maxey finishing the game with 33, Joel Embiid with 29, Kyle Lowry as a role player finishes with 18, and Kelly Oubre comes with 5 steals and 10 points. Like, all those guys did their job. Everybody else had an unacceptable performance today. Like Tobias Harris did, Nico Batum did, Paul Reed did, Cameron Payne did, Buddy Hield did. I mean, come on, man. Well, you can't be doing this. Well, the Sixers will lose game 1, ladies and gents. We're going to go ahead and go over the box score here, as well as the final stats, and then we'll go ahead and get out of here for the remainder of the night. And we will be back here on Monday. Maybe We will maybe be back tomorrow to live stream the Milwaukee Bucks Indiana Pacers game. I don't know. I forget. What time is that? We're going to try to bring as much NBA content as you guys throughout the entire postseason here. We're going to try to bring as much content as we can. The game is not till 7. Okay. So we might be able to stream the Pacers-Bucks game. If we do end up streaming the Pacers Bucks game, that'll be the only one we live stream on that day. We try to do like at least one a day, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, don't be surprised if we live stream the Pacers Bucks game tomorrow. Don't be surprised, ladies and gentlemen, to get some insight on the team that the 76ers could play if they were to win the series. If they were to win the series, we got to get some insight on the team that they're playing in now. Ladies and gents, on that note, like I said, we're going to go ahead and go through the box score here as well as the team stats, and then we'll go ahead and get out of here for the remainder of the night here. And actually the remainder of the weekend, unless if we are here on Sunday. So starting it off here on the Philadelphia 76ers side, Tyrese Maxey, believe it or not, led the way for the Philadelphia 76ers in this one with 33 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists, as well as 2 blocks. Joel Embiid follows it up with a final performance of 29 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals. Kyle Lowry following it up with a performance of 18 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, as well as a steal and a block each. Kelly Oubre Jr. following it up with a performance of 10 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist, as well as 5 steals and a block. Tobias Harris following it up with 7 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. Off the bench, Paul Reed finishing the game with 4 points and 5 rebounds, as well as a block. And then rounding it off here for the Philadelphia 76ers side is Nico Batum, who ends off the game with 3 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist, as well as a block, to end off the final stats here for your Philadelphia 76ers. Now over to the New York Knicks side now, I should say, as Josh Hart, believe it or not, ended up leading the way here for the New York Knicks in this one, finishing the game with 22 points, a double-double, I should say, of 22 points, 13 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Jalen Brunson following it up with a performance of 22 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, and a steal at the end of this game. Following it up here for the New York Knicks off the bench, we have Miles McBride, who ends off the night with 21 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal off the bench. William Bogdanovich following up with 13 points, 7 rebounds, and an assist off the bench as well. OG Anunoby following it up in the starting 5 with 11 points, 4 rebounds, and a steal. Mitchell Robinson off the bench with 8 points, 12 rebounds, and an assist, as well as a steal and 4 blocks. Dante DiVincenzo following it up with a performance of 8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, as well as a steal and a block each in the starting 5. And then rounding it off here for the New York Knicks side here is Isaiah Hartenstein, who ends off the night with 6 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 blocks to end off the final stats here for the New York Knicks. Guys, as I'm going through the final stats here, give me your one-word reaction to describing tonight's game. I forgot to have you guys do that, but give me your one-word reaction to tonight's game. Now over to the team stats now. Here's the Philadelphia 76ers finished up shooting the ball 44.4% from the field to the New York Knicks 39.6%. The New York Knicks are currently shooting the ball 45.7% from three-point range to the Philadelphia 76ers 34.3%. The Philadelphia 76ers are currently shooting the ball 90.9% the Philadelphia 76ers finished shooting the ball 90.9% from the free throw line to the New York Knicks 55%, to the New York Knicks 82.1%. The 76ers ended up finishing shooting the ball 20 of 22 from the free throw line. The New York Knicks finished shooting the ball 23 of 28 from the free throw line. In terms of the rebounding, the New York Knicks dominated the rebounding battle against the 76ers 55 to 33. That's right. You're hearing that right, ladies and gents. 55 to 33, the New York Knicks out-rebounded the 76ers. And then offensively, it was also a blowout offensively on the offensive end, as the New York Knicks out-rebounded the 76ers on the offensive end 23 to 9. Assists went in favor of the New York Knicks at the end of this game 20 to 17. Steals goes in favor of the 76ers 8 to 6. Blocks was actually tied amongst the two teams with 7 blocks apiece. The 76ers slightly won the turnover battle over the New York Knicks, with them having 11 and the Knicks having 12. Points in the paint went in favor of the 76ers 46 to 36. And a total of 39 personal fouls called in this one. 21 fouls called on the Philadelphia 76ers, with one of them being a technical foul. And then 18 fouls called on the New York Knicks. And ladies and gents, on that note, that is how the final stats come to an end here in this one. Ladies and gents, before we go ahead and get out of here, give me your one-word reaction to tonight's game. How would you guys describe tonight's game as the first game of the NBA playoffs for our 76ers? How would you guys describe tonight's game? Let me know in the chat before we get out of here. Ryan posts his comeback. Asia says choked. But yeah, how much of a lead did we choke in this game? We choked as big of a lead as 13 points up. The New York Knicks had as big of a lead as 14 points up. Guys, anyone else? Anyone else got a one-word reaction to this game? How would y'all describe this game, man? But yeah, man, that's just a tough loss, honestly. This was a very winnable game. And if you do a better job, especially in that second quarter, you win this game. We're talking a C-plus graded second quarter. Anything over 20 points, and the 76ers win this game in that second quarter. But that doesn't change the fact that the 76ers didn't play defense, didn't rebound, and we're leaving guys wide open. And not to mention, like, Tobias Harris, you were terrible in this one. You were absolutely terrible. The fact that this man is playing 31 minutes and is shooting the ball 3 of 7 from the field and 1 of 4 from three-point range literally surprises me that Nick Nurse keeps him in the starting 5. It's insane. And then Nico Batum, after his 20-point performance, shoots the ball 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. Paul Reed, 2 of 3 from the field, finishing with 4 points. Cameron Payne and Buddy Hield didn't even contribute. And this team went with a 9-man rotation. The New York Knicks went with 8. I'm honestly shocked that this team did not play Precious Achiuwa. I'm a little shocked that this team did not play Precious Achiuwa. That's what I'm a little shocked about. The Knicks not playing Precious Achiuwa in this game is actually crazy. That's a little shocking with Alec Burks a little bit too. I mean, Alec Burks usually goes off against the Sixers for absolutely no reason. And same thing with Shake Milton. I mean, I was a little shocked that, especially that Precious Achiuwa didn't play. I was a little shocked by that, honestly. But on that note, ladies and gents, that's pretty much going to go ahead and do it for me here in this one. The New York Knicks take the win over the Philadelphia 76ers at the end of this game, 111 to 104, and we'll have the lead over the 76ers in the first round series 1-0. Before we get out of here, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and do it once again here for the second time. We're going to go ahead and give a quick shout out and give quick respect here before we get out of here to the newest sponsor of the YouTube channel here in Slim Mint.
Your wallet is always in danger. Criminals can scan and hack your information without you even knowing. Worse yet, it's bulky and disorganized. But not anymore, because Slim is in. Introducing Slim Mint, an ultra-thin RFID blocking wallet that keeps your cards and cash protected. Slim Mint uses RFID blocking technology to prevent thieves from scanning your wallet and stealing your info.
Having your information stolen is a nightmare, but with Slim Mint, I know I'm protected.
With money clips, cash can easily fall out, but Slim Mint locks shut, so your cards and money stay securely in place. Then just press the button to release the lock. Slim Mint is ergonomically designed to optimize space and keep your belongings organized. It has a built-in cash clip and a flexible outer band to securely fit your business cards and your extra cash. Even with everything you see here in the Slim Mint, it's still ultra-thin. Bulky wallets are uncomfortable, but the Slim Mint is so compact it fits in your pocket. Plus, it keeps everything easy to access. Say goodbye to bent cards and damaged magnetic strips. Slim Mint keeps them protected. It's crush-resistant and can take a real beating. Similar wallets sell for over $150, but you won't pay even half that. Call Global Shop Direct or go online now to get Slim Mint for this low price and check out our 5 easy monthly payments. But wait, order right now and we'll double the offer. That's right, buy one and get one more. That's one for you and a bonus one for gifting too. Plus, Slim Mint is also available in a genuine leather outer shell design. You can upgrade to the new deluxe leather edition when you order today. Slim Mint will keep your cards organized, easy to find, and safe. Plus, it comes with Global Shop Direct's 30-day money-back guarantee. Order Slim Mint or upgrade to the Slim Mint Deluxe Leather Edition and get this special buy one, get one more offer when you order from Global Shop Direct today. Your wallet is always in danger. Criminals can scan and hack your information without you even knowing.
Sorry guys, I completely forgot that I had it on repeat from when I need to go get my charger. So I apparently forgot to turn off the loop, so that was completely my bad. It is what it is though, but shout out to our newest sponsor of the YouTube channel, Slim Mint. Go ahead and get yourself a completely secure wallet that will never allow you to lose your cash or let hackers go ahead and take all your card information. With the help of Slim Mint, you will be able to go ahead and never allow hackers to take your information ever again. And it will not easily take damage for sure if your wallet does get damaged, and it is easily comfortable in your pocket, unlike the bunched up wallets. So go ahead and get yourself a Slim Mint wallet if you guys want a completely different wallet that will change your life and will make things easier for you guys to go ahead and carry your money around without any hackers taking your money. Asia, appreciate you for coming through. Not getting sponsors yet, Asia, but I'm just saying, go ahead and check out the product. Go ahead and check it out. I have one myself too. Before I get out of here, let me go grab it real quick. See, Asia, you can get like one of these right here. One of these bad boys right here. Probably one of, if not the most secure wallet in the game. And with the click of it, if you can see, I'm not sure how well you can see this, Asia, but with the click of this button, easy to access your money. Easy way to access your money, cards, driver's license, whatever it may be. Easy way to access it. So go ahead and get yourself one of these if you want yourself a secure wallet. There is a link down below in the description for you guys to go ahead There's a link down below in the description if you guys want to go ahead and purchase one of these and change your lives in terms of keeping your money safe and not having your money ever get in danger ever again. So go ahead and buy one of these purchase one of these right now. Link is in the description of the live stream. Go ahead and purchase one of these, ladies and gentlemen. It will change your life with your money forever. Send me the wallet. Hey, shout out to the Phillies for win, though. Shout out to my man, Zach Wheeler. Zach Wheeler was going crazy today. He was going crazy. He had a no-hitter through, like, what was it, 8 innings, and they got taken out? Shout out to Zach Wheeler, man. It's your Phillies won. Yes, sir. You already know. Asia Roberson. But on that note, ladies and gents, that is officially going to go ahead and do it from me here in this one. Once again, the New York Knicks take down the Philadelphia 76ers in Game 1, 111-104, and will lead the Philadelphia 76ers in this series of the playoffs 1-0. The 76ers will look to bounce back on Monday when they will once again play the New York Knicks in the Madison Square Garden, but will look for a bounce back win before returning home to the Wells Fargo Center. So the Sixers will look to bounce back in the next game. But on that note, ladies and gents, that's pretty much going to go ahead and do it from here in this one. I'm not sure how many times I've said it, but this is being made official now. But be sure to like and subscribe if you guys have not done so, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace, everybody. Have a good rest of y'all's night. God bless and peace.